Ooh, y'all. We're here. We are here. It is draft day. I'm excited. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I'm trying to figure out some of the stuff here. How's my audio coming through? Can y'all hear me okay? What's going on, everybody? Great to see people here. This is very exciting. Yo, it's AVC. Yeah, I guess that's me. What's up? Hello, AVC. I hope you have tomorrow's breakfast pre-ordered by Nana. Hey, man, I just show up and she be making shit. Sources telling Cheese he's the best. Yeah, great journalism, Cheese. Great to see you here. Audio is good. Let's go. People are here. I'm excited for this. Y'all, it's the draft. This is what we've been waiting for. Let's do some quick audio checks because, again, I'll have the draft audio on, but obviously we're not going to show it so that I don't get just booted off of YouTube. So here's some audio.
The season, one of the best records in the NBA.
You guys are listening to Mr. Tim Legler. Too loud, too quiet. I'll let you listen.
18, and you look at some of the talent that's still going to be on the board when they select. I am really curious to see what they do.
You guys let me know, like, how is that sounding to everybody? Let's see. My sources say Wizards trade number 1 for Brown. They get DeBonsa to his hometown. I had my knee surgery today for my torn ACL. I'm zonked right now. Oh, man. I am nobody's father. I promise you that. I ain't got no kids running around. AVC, I want my mod position. Good luck. Sound is fine. Thank you for someone actually saying this. Touch loud if you're going to be talking over it. Ooh, okay. That's good to know. Let me turn it down just a wee bit here, just so I can cap it a little bit more. Let me see if that helped at all. Let's see.
More on the trade that didn't happen.
Turning that back on. You guys let me know. I'm talking over it. I'm talking over it. You guys let me know. Is that too loud? Is that not enough?
Trade of Giannis and the Celtics.
Boom, boom, boom.
The team has engaged.
How's that sound, everybody? Not too bad. Good enough. What's the word? Make me a mod. I'm bored as fuck. No, it's not how that works. Sounds good. Sources telling Cheese he's not. Then okay, jeez. If the Mavs draft Ament, I'm gone forever. Do we need to call somebody about that? Oh, man. I'm excited for this, y'all. I'm excited for this. Sounds good. Sounds good. That's what we love to hear. All right, everybody. It's time to get hydrated. Everybody take a little gulp real quick. Ready for this shit? That's what I'm talking about. I got my stats say 84 concurrent viewers. I've never used this little, like, I've got like a control panel that you guys can't see right now, and I want to see how it compares to what YouTube says here. Oh, they are accurate. Look at that. They are synced up. That's good to know. That's good to know. Hey, first of all, 24,000 subs. Oh, like, can we just talk about this for like 2 seconds? Like, we set a goal. When was this? Can we go back and check the posts? How many weeks ago was this? Just a little over, like, just about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, we hit 10K, and 10K was the goal by the time we like got to the end of the NBA season and got towards the draft. We're at 24K now. This channel has tripled since like Ideal Offseason started this year. It's crazy. We're at like 8.5K or something like that. We're at like 24 now. Nuts. So just like, thank you guys. And I want to make sure that I'm going in the right direction with this channel. Like, I don't want to just get bigger and be doing the same shit all the time. Like, we're working on things. I want to try to collab with people. We're working on Armchair GM. If you guys aren't familiar with this, somebody approached, and oh, Cohen. Oh my goodness. First of all, thank you for the donation. Appreciate all your work. Love seeing you grow so fast. But realistic pick for the Sixers pick tonight, in your opinion? Ooh. Great question. Great question. As always, if you guys donate, let me make it clear. Nobody's got to donate, but it's going to the wife's ice cream fund, as always, so that she doesn't hate me for starting too many businesses. We'll be back, Armchair GM. Who do we see the Sixers taking, right? And obviously your question will be prioritized financial, if there's financials behind it, because that's how the world works, boys and girls. Money gets you ahead. So just being honest with that. I like Swain for the Sixers at 22. I think that makes a lot of sense, adding a bit more of perimeter play to the team. And when I think about what I want the Sixers to be. I love the athleticism, the quickness that VJ and like Maxi have, and so I want to continue to build on this team where like everybody can kind of handle the rock a little bit. And so I'm kind of thinking Dalen Swain is somebody. Thinking about who else could fall there. Like if a Sanak falls there, I'd be interested. I'm really thinking like the typical forward or wing for this team, a little bit of size on the perimeter, right? That's kind of what I'm looking for. I see Cheese saying like AVC got to start paying me in Matrix. Damn, AVC pay me and Cheese fairly or we start a union. Oh, I got union busters. Don't you guys fucking worry about it. Oh, but no, for Cheese and Matrix, first of all, thank you guys for all that you've done to kind of help this channel on the Discord. I know that's where a lot of the most like we'll say devoted people are following this channel and everything, and you guys do a lot to keep the engagement up, so thank you guys. And if I need an agent at some point, you guys can be my agent. How about that? Let's see. Hey VC, do you think Phylan would be a good fit in OKC? Don't they have enough of those players? I guess. What are the odds that OKC is actually keeping these picks, right? Like these got to get traded at some point. By the way, we should probably have Shams up as well. We're not going to be watching him do pick by pick and everything, but just in case trades happen, we want to be able to take a look at this. What else do we got in here? Ads. Yep, there's going to be ads every once in a while. That's just how it's going to be. We're trying to make a buck here, right? It's just how it is. I can insert ads, delay ads. I got a whole bunch of controls here on my button. So I can just play an ad on you guys whenever I want. The power that I have. But anyway, we were talking about Armchair GM. Basically, this guy by the name of, we're going to call him Steph Query, approached me and was like, hey, love your videos, love Ideal Offseason. I kind of had the idea to build something like this at some point, and basically your Ideal Offseason is very similar to what I wanted to do. So he's like, can you take a look at this passion project that I've had and maybe give me like some thoughts on it? Maybe you want to use it in a video at some point. And I just kind of have a motto that because people took me on in my projects when I was younger and that turned into my business, I'm like, oh yeah, I always try to take a look at those if I can. And holy shit, like this guy's done some cool stuff here. So I've kind of jumped in with him. We've brought a lot of the Discord people in. I've met with him on a call. We're going to do some more calls, but we're building this thing into basically Ideal Off-Season, but it's going to be like way more in-depth, just way cooler. We're going to add some games to it at some points, make trades with your friends and stuff like that, but most importantly, you can go in and like make custom scenarios. Like here's an Ideal Off-Season thing that I was messing with. You can see all the different transactions that I was making, right? You can go through and you can only make like legal moves for everything. We've thought through and added all the logic for everything. It's super cool. You're able to go in and take a look at the players, like individual numbers for everything. You can sign them to new contracts. We'll have tools that'll tell you like, hey, what kind of contract should someone like a Jalen Smith get? Like how much is he valued at right now? And like this is still beta, so a lot of things have to change, but it'll give you like comparable players. It'll give you a similarity score for them. It's going to teach you guys about everything. So this is going to be so cool. Thank you to everyone that's been beta testing it. Thank you to Steph Query for trusting us with this app. We'll try to use it today if we can at all, but this thing's going to be sick. It's going to be really sick. This is awesome. Okay, so what time is it currently? We're about 20 minutes away from the draft. Again, let's do another audio check. You guys can hear the commercial being played right now.
That's why US Bank smartly checking and
Oh no,
savings
US
are
Bank,
designed to
don't
work
be
together
advertising
so
on my
we can
shit.
reward you more.
Okay, we'll get rid of that. We currently have 138 people in here. Very cool. Let's go through chat, see what's going on. AVC is my Shams. No. Matrix Foreman Union. No, don't let him. What about the Sixers? OKC will probably package Joe for something. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by that. Matrix. What we call in our management company for when AVC needs us. I don't even want to know. Nanas Incorporated. Oh no. Awesome. Heartfelt thank you to the AVC and the community for all the great content. Oh, I like that you included the community because y'all, like, again, just going back to this, the 24K subs, like we did 150% of our goal, which is 250% of our goal, which is insane. Like, I can't really comprehend the fact that we have almost 25K subs on this channel now. But the big reason why this channel is the way that it is because y'all are getting on here and having good conversations. And when people come in here and they just be saying shit like, oh, EVC, this guy's ass, I hate him, I just hide him. I'm like, you don't get to be on the channel anymore, because like I don't want bullshit like that here. That's for Twitter, right? That's for Twitter and X and everything. That's where all the scumminess goes. Like we want people that actually want to talk here and like collaborate and be humans. Like let's make the internet a better place. So you guys are a big reason why this stuff is so great. Billy wants to know when he's getting a mod. Fuck Billy. Just turn it right up, turn it right on its ass. Heartfelt thank you to man. Fuck Billy. AVC, 2 questions. Question 1, what do you think of Colin Sexton as a 15 mid-level exception target for the Wolves? I like that idea a lot. Maybe he doesn't get the full 15, but I bet you it's close. Question 2, what do you think of Nick Martinelli as a draft target? Did you watch my big board? I'd encourage you to watch my big board for that one. What up, Billies? Fuck Billies. Question, will the app have the expansion? Like an expansion draft feature? That's a good question. We haven't talked about that at all. I mean, when the expansion does happen, I mean, that'll all be included on here and we'll have all the accurate numbers for it. By the way, right now we're literally going through and spot checking like every single player's contract and making sure like all the details are like perfect for all of this right now. So that's a big thing of what we're doing right now. But the whole point of these scenarios is so that you can go like a couple years kind of into the future and kind of project things out, right, for a team. That's kind of the point. So until we know more about the expansion draft and like what that'll look like, we just don't know. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Cheers from Belgrade. Cool. Very, very cool. How big of a bonus did Kerr get to deal with Draymond another year? I don't know. How long till the draft starts? I thought it started 10 minutes ago. No, the stream started 10 minutes ago. The draft starts at 7 Central Time, so we got about 15 more minutes, and then it gets started. Shams Jaylen Brown update video. Twitter, what? I don't know what that means. X is the worst app ever created. Man, X back in the day when it was Twitter, like when it first started, it was funny as hell. Bryson Graham is the Bulls' savior. Hey, he's 1 for 1 right now. He's 1 for 1. That Nick Claxton deal was awesome. If you guys haven't seen, go watch the video on the Julius Randle trade or whatever. We obviously covered like all the moves yesterday. What else do we got here? Blah, 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 blah. Really enjoyed the Mox Boards player breakdowns this draft season. I'm glad. Thank you. I'll go check that out. Clay is a Wizards fan. I hope we get AJ and don't trade the pick. I'd be surprised if they move the pick. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Can't wait for the Sonics to come back. Man, I hope so. Who is a projected non-lottery pick that you think will actually turn out to be a good NBA player? I know in the mock draft you had Keyshawn Hall at 31. Could he fit with the Pistons at pick 21? I guess he could. Shams dropped a Jaylen Brown update on Twitter. Oh, shit. Okay, so we got Matrix on Shams' watch right here. Why? What is he saying? What is he saying? Is he talking about it, like, live right now? What's going on? They're just showing Kareem Lopez highlights right now. Or no, I think they're just showing, like, international player highlights in general. It's such a thin international class compared to how it's been otherwise. So what are people saying about this? Remember to turn off Shams' noties. Getting traded tonight. Do we really think Jaylen Brown's going to get traded for who? Like, who would he get traded for? Like, I'm sure some other people that we wouldn't think are available would become available for Jaylen Brown. I mean, he's a very good basketball player, but like, what the hell? I don't know what he would actually get traded for. I'd be surprised. Very much missing Graham in my Hawks front office. He's ours now. Let's see. Y'all have no idea how well I slept with no Julius Randle remaining. And I'll get back to the one question about underrated players or whatever. Is that the new Blazers coach? Been watching for a year and have loved the Do They Fit in the NBA series. Love from Australia. Shout out my my Australians. My girlfriend is A Cuff going 2. Shout out your lady. Then I think Christian Anderson goes higher than people think. I could see it. Why would they trade Brown? I just don't get it. I don't necessarily get it either. I guess it could be Murphy. Yeah, I guess it could be Murphy, which I don't necessarily love that if that was the case. I mean, maybe if they get something more with Murphy, but even then, I wouldn't necessarily love that. I think getting the talents of Brown and Tatum are what most teams dream of, and I think it would be odd to move them. So I don't know. Going back to, like, who are people that I think could, like, be, like, really good NBA players? I don't know, like, I think a lot of the order is like pretty good from like what most people think. If I'm going and looking like down the line, like you guys know, I like Trayvon here. I think he's pretty good, or I think he could be pretty good. Kale is a guy that's interesting, right? I like Isaiah Nelson a lot. So those are some guys that are maybe higher on my board than other people maybe would think. But I also have my bias towards like the lengthy athletic players because it's hard to teach that stuff. Let's see. Most underrated player in the league is Ty Jerome. He's an all-star next season. Oh, that'd be sick. We better get an amazing package if we give Brown. Yeah, I just don't know what it would be. Wifey had to deal with the Giannis day, then draft AVC in the doghouse later. Wifey's actually out of the house right now. She's hanging out with her friends. They're putting up some sort of like wall thing. My wife's an architect, where she's helping one of her friends in her condo like put something up tonight. So that's kind of cool. Am I wrong for thinking Acuff ends up being the best pro? No, not necessarily. Like, how could anybody be wrong right now, right? How could anybody be wrong? Let's see. What are they talking about right now?
He can do it all.
He certainly can. Caleb Wilson, another player out of UNC, Bobby, that could be in this conversation. Maybe not as prominently as the other three, but he has all the makings of a franchise player. You've interviewed.
All right, they're just talking about Caleb Wilson. Okay, fair enough. I certainly hope Caleb Wilson ends up here. But I mean, if DeBonza wants to fall, I won't be mad at that either. You guys, if you remember the draft from last year, because we had a ton of people in last year to actually watch the draft. Where was it? Yeah, here was the draft live stream last year. You guys saw when they took Asenge, your boy was not the happiest. So let's hope that we don't have a repeat of that. Oh, they got Caleb Wilson highlights on right now, and he's just dunking on everyone. And I know that's not everything, but like it matters to me for some reason right now. I just want that on my team because I'm still a fan at heart too, and dunks get me excited. I think about all the time back when I was a college coach and doing recruiting, and like I used to say they always used to wet themselves over watching guys' highlights where they would just like, they'd be dunking on people all the time. And then I'm like, okay, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It just means they can jump high, right? But college coaches aren't always the best evaluators of things. And we always found guys that they might not have been the most athletic or score the most points or whatever, but my team's constantly won, and all my players went on to play pro for the most part, right? Or they could have. So I don't know. It is what it is. And pro means not necessarily the NBA, but a couple did. Like other international things or whatever. So kind of interesting. What do we got here? Apparently Yaxel might fall. I don't believe any of the reporting at this point. It's all just smoke and mirrors. Would be so funny if the Bulls took Acuff 4. That'd be interesting. I would have to imagine Giddey would get moved then. I need Christian Anderson for the Celtics. That'd be cool. Get ready for Wagler at 4. Oh boy. On Kalshi, Brown has a 33% chance of staying. With Boston seems like free money. I actually have a video coming out. I think it'll be next week, if not maybe the week after. I've been pre-recording some content for you guys because I'm actually going to take a pretty big vacation. Not a big vacation, but I'll be gone for a week after the draft just because I've been working my ass off and my wife would actually like to see me. I'm going to Glacier National Park. Should be good. Just get away from everything for a bit. But I'll have content coming out for you guys still. And one of them is about like the current sports betting world and some of the stuff that's happening around the NBA and college football. I did a little think piece on that. So you guys will get to see my thoughts on it because I've experienced a lot of stuff being in the analytics world, being in the sports world. I've seen a lot of this stuff. And I think maybe my perspectives will be interesting to you guys. At least I think so. Let's see. Hopefully Stephen A isn't there to talk. Let's see. What overseas leagues do college players aim for? I don't know, honestly. Like, I don't know if there's necessarily a goal. I don't think a lot of people like necessarily think about that until they have to get there. It's kind of weird seeing you live and not a pre-recorded video. Well, get fucking used to it. It's just me and a camera right now, sitting in a dark room by myself. Just here, live, right now, in Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's all you gotta know. That's all you gotta know. Could you rattle off who you... Oh, Glacier Park is awesome. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you. I've been to Glacier. It's my favorite national park right above Tetons. Ooh, interesting. I've been to, like, Yellowstone. That's actually where I proposed to my wife, so I'm curious if I'll like it better. Could you rattle off who you think would be the worst draft pick within actual selection range for each team? That's too much. I don't think I can process that much in my brain right now. Draft in 10 minutes. Oh boy, 12 minutes and 20 seconds actually by my clock. What commercial are we listening to right now?
For the cost of my monthly copay. I'm Hannah Nylander Asplund, and this is me on Row.
Oh boy, it's some sort of weight loss drug. Oh no, don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. How was the audio on that, by the way? Could everybody still hear? Okay. Hopefully we're all good. Did you see how much money Giannis made off of Cauchy from getting traded? Oh geez, I can't even imagine. Yeah, I really encourage you guys to watch my video on the kind of gambling world and everything when it comes out. I think you guys will find it rather interesting. Shams just announced Klay Thompson to the Denver Nuggets, Christian Brown to Mavericks. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't have time for that if that's the case. Okay, why are you lying? Why are you lying? Somebody get him out of here. Get him out of here. No, you get one. You get one pump fake, and then that's it. And then that's it. We've also got Draft Baller up here in case we want to take a look at any individual player stats or whatever. But let's see. Where's Bubba Miller going? Oh, yeah, that's another one I'm interested in. Let's go AVC. Pump for the stream. Thank you. Oh, they're announcing some... What are they doing right now? Darius Acup's walking up on the stage. They're just bringing all the players up.
SEC freshman team selection from Tennessee, Nate Ament.
Nate Ament, man. There we go. Nate the Great. I know he's a bit of a cult or a folk hero on this channel. Yeah, we heard you peddling drugs. Oh no, ban bro. The Sixers don't have a second rounder. Do you figure anyone is worth chasing a second round pick? Sure, of course. Breaking LeBron James signing with the Chicago Bulls. All right, can I like time him out for a second? Is that it? Put user in timeout. I can do that. Oh, you getting a timeout? You getting a 10-minute timeout? You got to wait until the draft starts. There we go. Oh, I'm learning the controls, y'all. I'm learning. Jalen B Town Glazer. Ooh. Ew. Why would you? Ew. But I'm learning the controls now of these live streams. Y'all are cooked. Ooh, Cam Carr with the nice suit. Okay, fair enough. Braden Burry's keeping it cool. I like it. Let's see. AVC, whenever you get millions of subs, I better not see any DraftKings ads. Well, so it's interesting. We talk about that in the video, actually. So I'll be curious to see what you guys think. And I promise you, I'm not just like shitting on like sports betting or anything in this video. It really is more so like a, hey, here's what I've experienced. Here are my thoughts on it. You guys tell me what you think kind of thing. Have you talked on the new lottery odds? Overall thoughts? Oh, great question. I have in bits and pieces. Man, as a fan, I don't like it because I think as fans we could all comprehend how it worked before and we were all okay with tanking or whatever, but from a business standpoint they had to get rid of it. And I also talk about that in the gambling video as well, funny enough. So I completely get why they had to do it. It's just as a fan it's kind of a bummer. The fits are fire tonight. Yeah. Billy's Nana is hyped over here. Why are you hanging out with Billy's Nana? Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Who do you think has the best draft day fit? I shouldn't be evaluating anybody's fashion, although I'm kind of dressed a little bit nice today. I've got on, I discovered Lululemon about like 7 months ago. Sponsor me, Lululemon, if you're watching somehow, some way. My girl was like, you got to get in some Lululemon, AVC. And I was like, I'm not wearing nothing called Lululemon. What the fuck is that? She was like, no, you're gonna go try on a pair of pants. And I was like, oh my god, these are the best pants I've ever put on in my whole damn life. I can be a damn catcher in these things. And I was like, how much are these? And she was like, a lot. And then I bought like 5 pairs. So take it as you will. And then I got like nice shirt on and everything. So we're dressed kind of nice. Oh, a donation. Thank you very much. Oh, from Paige in my book. Paige, a frequent commenter on the channel. Thank you so much. I'm super sick, so I won't be as active, but thanks for streaming. Love you, AVC. Oh, well, thank you. But who going to be the Hanson Yang pick this year? Oh, shit. Don't make me do that. Don't make me do that, but you paid and you paid to win, as always, for everyone in here. All donations go towards my wife's ice cream fund because she'll kill me if I keep starting businesses and stop hanging out with her. So let's see. Who could be the Hanson Yang? So we have to scroll a little bit far down. Who might somebody jump up? The Hanson Yang one was crazy. Like, I could not believe that one. This is the thing, like, if I knew this, I could make a ton of money, right? Because, like, even, like, we think Kale's gonna go a bit higher. That is a phenomenal question. Like, it's got to be someone that we think would get drafted, but, like, maybe not that high. trying to think, like, what isn't there a lot of in this draft? There's not a lot of wings, so maybe somebody takes a shot at a wing or something. Who could that be? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Bubba Miller went in the first round is the thing. So I'm not so sure about that. Let's see, Brazil. I wouldn't be necessarily shocked about that. So maybe it's Owe. Maybe it's Ortega Owe. I could see that because, like, I think he'll get drafted, but I don't think it'd be in the first round. So if he somehow went first round, and then it would have to be like the 20th pick or something like that, that'd be pretty crazy. So let's go with Owe for that one. Let's see. Bear spray goes a long way. Thank you. Lulu shorts add 50 to your max squat. Whoa, crazy. I do have a couple pairs of Lulu shorts now, too. Blah, 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 said it. U.S. sports reward losing. New lottery odds is balanced while actually punishing teams for being bad. Yeah, no, like, I get it. I totally get it. If the goal is to prevent tanking, they've done it. AVC, man, you got to tuck the headphones behind the ear, not in the front. Is that the move? Is that the move? Is that better? I don't know. I don't know how to look good, y'all. I don't know. Like, oh man, and the hair and everything. I'm still growing the hair out, y'all. So we got to chill. How much longer do we have before the draft? We got 4 minutes, y'all. 4 minutes. AVC, man, blah, blah, blah. AVC stands for a very good commenter. Maybe. AVC, get ready to learn Caleb Wilson. I hope so. Who is the team that promised Jack Cale? Guess we'll see if he goes first round. Bubba Miller. Okay, you best tell me what dude got the most dark skin. Oh, geez, this guy. You leave some weird ass comments on my channel. I've just stopped responding. Well, I still respond because I respond to every comment. You guys know this. I'd be responding to every single comment on my YouTube channel, and I intend to keep on doing so. But I just kind of leave an emoji at this point for you. Let's see. I'm so scared. Please, Masai. What haircut are we aiming for? The lady wants like a little bit of flow on top, and then I'm gonna do like a taper fade, kind of like over the ears or whatever. So it'll just kind of be like push back, but maybe fall in front just a little bit. It's starting to come in just a little bit like that. So we'll see. We'll see. Shave your head on the live stream? Why would you want that? Why would you want that? Do you actually get entertainment by that? These fucking sickos? What's wrong with you? Watching the stream on a Jeep in the jungle on vacation? Whoa, that's kind of sick. Who do you want the Bulls to take at 15? I mean, if Mara can somehow fall, that'd be great. I'd love that. Otherwise, just anybody with a little bit more upside is kind of what I'm thinking. I wouldn't be mad at them taking like a ball handler. I wouldn't be necessarily thrilled with Hannes. I don't think you're going to take another forward necessarily. So maybe a Cam Carr. Is that what we're thinking? Oh, boy. CJ, thank you for another donation. What brands would you not have on your channel? That's an interesting one. Oh, and first of all, and thank you for the for subscribing as well, Sean McCabe. Very, very generous of you. Oh boy, another person subscribed. Boys, thank you for subscribing. So let's answer your question. What brands would you not have on your channel? I guess I don't know. What are some examples of things I wouldn't want on the channel? Like, I don't drink, so would it be weird for me to advertise like some sort of beer or something? I guess so. In that sense, like I'm probably not gonna do anything like that. You know, like you're not gonna see me get sponsored by like an Ozempic or something like that. Most likely, well, unless they pay me real good, but I'm not taking it. So I guess take that as you will. I don't necessarily know because I don't even know what's really all out there, right? Like I would assume the goal is to get like what are the ticket apps, like a SeatGeek ad or a sponsor or something like that. I guess would be the goal, is to do stuff like that. I don't know. I don't necessarily know. I'd have to evaluate it like case by case to see if it one like fit the audience and if it made sense for me to even talk about. But yeah, let's see. Can you give a big shout out to my son, Lil Jabari? No, fuck you, son. Watching from Spain. Who do you think comes off the board first? Wagler, Acuff, or Mikel? I think it depends. I wouldn't be surprised if someone jumps to get Acuff though. Let's see. Caleb Wilson's got like wired earbuds in. AVC and LeBronacy. Is that actually what it's called? Charles Barkley in shambles. Who do you think the Lakers take tonight? I hope they don't get a big man just out of pure laughs. I think that'd be really funny. Would you advertise Palantir? I don't even know what that is. I'm not going to look that up on my computer, but I'm going to look that up on my phone to see what it is, I guess. Palantir. What is this? Palantir is an American public company that develops data integration. Oh, interesting. I guess I don't know. I guess I have to do more research. Now I'm scared. Hi, AVC. Hello. AVC and Charles Barkley, Ozempic collab. Leave my Nana alone. Can Rasheer Fleming be drafted first this year? Maybe. Let's see. Where are we at? Are we at draft time? We are at draft time, y'all. Okay. I'm excited about this. We're going to be keeping track of everything here. So I want to draft for all teams. Okay, this is exciting. We do need to make like a deal between... Oh, they've updated the website, so the Bucks got their pick here. This is great. All right, y'all. Wizards are on the clock. We're keeping track here. At least I think they're on the clock. Maybe they haven't announced it yet. Palantir is basically Big Brother spying on you company. Oh, is it weird that like I don't really give a shit about that stuff, really? Like, I ain't got nothing to hide, and I kind of like targeted ads. Like, I love when I'm walking around, I'm like, man, I could really go for a pizza, and then I get a Domino's ad or something like that. I'd love a Domino's sponsor. Can I just say really quick, like I've got an NBA buddy that's been on a max contract before in the NBA. Oh my goodness, another donation. I'll get to that in just a second. I've got a buddy that's on like an NBA like max deal, right? And I grew up with this guy, cool dude, right? And the first thing I talked to him about when he got his max deal is I was like, what are you doing for dinner? He's like, dude, I'm still ordering Domino's. That's still the shit right there. Domino's that shit, but you guys let me know. Paige, thank you again. You're being too generous. I really appreciate it. What did you say? AVC, what have you done? My mom and Nana are watching. Look, I've never said anything about no mothers. I've never said anything about one of y'all mothers. I've said a lot of things about a lot of your nanas, though, so take that as you will. I don't know, but I'm glad they're here. Little gaming moments. Thank you for the donation as well. That's, you guys are so kind. A reminder. All donations go to the wife's ice cream fund so she doesn't kill me and leave me for starting too many businesses. That's what I always say. Don't feel like you got to, though. I remember you asking for recommendations for a board game, and I'm in the early processes of making one. Would you want to be play tested? We could work out the logistics later. That's really cool, actually. I would be interested. Your boy did get into, I'm not gonna lie, a bunch of my buddies have been telling me I gotta get into Magic the Gathering, and I bought a deck. I have not played yet. I was looking at the cards before the stream, trying to read them all and figure it out. So when I have free time, we're going to get into it. The draft is turning on right now, so we'll get to it in just a second. I want to make this known for people that are just joining, because the draft is just about to start. It'll just be audio, right? We'll just have the audio on there. I can't show it, otherwise I'll get taken down, right? Thank you, everybody, for 24K subs. It's amazing. Very, very cool stuff that we absolutely blew by our goal of 10K by this time. So just thank you all for being here. It's super exciting. I just can't believe how much the channel's grown in this amount of time. And if you guys stick around to the end of the stream, I actually do have like a personal announcement that I'm gonna make, and I'm only gonna do it once here on the channel. And so we'll talk about it, and then we'll go from there. But I don't want to say it beforehand because I want us to just focus on the draft and everything. So be on the lookout for that, my little personal announcement or whatever. Let's see, what are they talking about right now?
Which is to be here.
Darren Peterson dunking on people, AJ DeBonsa crossing people up, Caleb Wilson jamming on everybody. Oh, you're going to look so good in Chicago red. Oh, Cam Boozer just being big and bulky. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm losing myself. Sorry about that, y'all. I remember ABC's reaction last year when Dallas won the lottery. Oh, it was so funny. Let's see. Magic the Gathering was the GOAT in middle school. Hey, I'm just about to learn, so we'll see. AVC, oh, no, they got you down the rabbit hole. Have a very funny, very expensive hobby. I got good self-control. I'll be fine. Where do you think Trey Murphy ends up tonight? I don't know. I don't know if he'll even get traded tonight. I guess we'll see. Oh, Lord, Magic can get expensive fast. Glad I stopped. I won't be doing all that, man. I don't got time for it. I had to quick Magic with spending hundreds a month building decks. Holy shit. Like, no, I'm too competitive. I won't just, like, buy more decks just to win. I'll try to figure out how to win with what I got. You got signed by the Bulls? Oh, man, if only. Finally, the day has come for the draft. Looking forward to the March Madness. You're taking over the Bulls? Man, AVC, is your friend with the max contract Anthony Davis? I did not grow up with Anthony Davis. You have to at least be within the age range. Adam Silver being booed? Oh, why? Adam Silver's great. I think both will be taken before 24. You're finally admitting to being Billy's father? No, I would never father such an insubordinate little shit. What do you think about Yakachonis in Milwaukee versus Miami? I mean, I always think people are going to develop really well in Miami, but wish them all the best in Milwaukee. Where to watch the draft if you life in Europe? I don't know what to do if you life in Europe. What do we got here? Oh, here we go, y'all. Future starts now.
NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
Can you guys hear this okay? You're listening. Hey, this is where I get demonetized.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2026 NBA Draft.
Woo! Let's go.
Last week,
we're here, y'all.
Just a few miles from here, more than 2 million people filled the streets of Lower Manhattan.
Yeah, congrats to the Knicks.
The Knicks' first
Congrats to the Knicks. Very deserved.
Years. As we've seen,
2 a.m. up in 7 to study for an
like
exam.
sports.
Damn, this shit better be worth
It's
it.
about competition at the highest level, but it's also about the joy and connections shared by people all celebrating something they have.
Oh, am
in
I
common.
behind on the stream? Maybe I'll like refresh
Tonight,
it or
we
something
welcome
like
a
that.
new
Let me refresh it quick and see if that helps me out at all.
full life, eager to join the league, a lot of style.
Oh no, forward to live.
Welcome to the 2026
The hell did I
NBA
just
Draft
do?
in New York
One second,
City.
one second. I gotta fix it. Let's go to the draft here. They chatting.
The biggest day of everyone's life in your whole family. Absolutely. And not even from a financial
Turn that
standpoint.
down just a little
I
bit.
had relatives, friends.
Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, I've got Kenny just talking now. The Wizards are on the clock. 3 minutes left, or 3.5 minutes before the pick is in, or whatever. Very exciting. Very exciting. Oh, quick CH3465. First of all, thank you for the donation for the Wifey's Ice Cream Fund. That you have no idea how much that will mean to her. Who do you think will be ideal for the Knicks to get at 24? Pick 24. Hey, and as always, if you donate, I will answer your questions. Paying gets ahead in life. That's my lesson to all of you, okay? What do you want me to do about that? That's how the world works. 24 for the Knicks. I hope the Knicks bring everybody back. I really hope they do. There's no reason to be afraid of the second apron for them at this point. I understand what, like, Dolan was saying, like, or I understand what he said, but it didn't make any sense. So, like, I'm just going to assume he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. So I'd like for them to get either, like, anybody with size feels like a need. So, like, we're looking at a Sanak here. We're looking at, like, an Alan Graves, potentially. I actually think Zuby would be really interesting for them, or a Terrace Reed in case Mitch Robinson leaves. So guys like that are who I'm kind of looking at with that pick. And thank you again for the donation. Very cool. How many people we got in here? 250-ish people. Damn. I had to mute Shams. I didn't want to get spoiled. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, I'm not going on there unless a trade happens, which Matrix I'm sure will let us know if that happens. Billy said he's scared and nervous. Oh, well, I'm glad Billy is. Alrighty, so they're just all chatting it up right now. Fair enough. Again, for the people here for the first time, I hope you guys check out Armchair GM. It's a project we're working on here on the channel. It's basically Ideal Offseason come to life, plus like 8 times more content. It's going to be super cool. It's going to have a bunch of cool features in it. It's in beta right now. You can go check it out. It's a ton of fun. You can kind of do your own like scenarios and everything for whatever team you want, and all the legal work is already done for you. So you can only do things that make perfect sense. And then you can share what you do with other people, and that's what's really cool. So you can like make a custom scenario or whatever, and then you can copy it and share it with your friends, and it'll give you like this nice list of like everything that you did and like kind of why it happened. It's great for shareability. So now like when somebody gets signed in the future and we post it on X, you can use Armchair GM to kind of display it in a little bit of a cleaner way. Very exciting. Somebody's cooking something right now. Oh, and the pick is in. I'm curious, like, are we going to go there soon? What are we talking about? Does anybody think this isn't going to be Debonsa? AVC is your NBA friend, Tyrese Halliburton. Well, I'll never say, obviously, but just know that I had some dominoes with him. That's all you need to know. But pick is in. Are they talking right now? Oh.
Of a year ago, where it's a slam dunk, we already know who's going number one.
Yeah, does anybody think it's not Debonsa at this point? Are we going to get a weird thing out of nowhere?
Any other year.
That'd be terribly shocking, right? Okay, so it's not happening just yet or whatever. If it wasn't Debonsa for whatever reason, that would be ridiculous, right? Because it's like, okay, like, why didn't you trade then, right? Why didn't you trade? That'd be so weird. LOL, AVC secretly cares about Billy's feelings. I don't. Fuck Billy. Just making that known. Let's see. So far, they brought back Diawara. What a crazy signing that was. In all honesty, I couldn't believe it. Like, that's the rare instance where a guy just is like, no, I just want to stay on the team that I'm at right now, even though I can make more money or whatever. I just really want to play here for a minimum. Okay, AVC is your NBA friend getting married soon. I'm not giving you any hints. We're not playing hot and cold, motherfucker. That's not what we're here to do. All right, let's see. Any odds that it's not DeBonsa? Anybody think it's not DeBonsa? Say it now, and we'll shout you out, and you can be really cool or whatever. Oop, I'm getting like draft notifications on my phone and everything. Cool. This is so exciting. I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait. Can we just, the pick is in. Let's do it. Come on.
Availability is a big story. Availability is the most important
Availability is the most important ability. Shut up, Richard Jefferson. I love Richard Jefferson, though. I don't got to shit on him like that. Let's go. Let's get to this. Oh my God, it's Darren. Don't be doing shit like this. We will time you out if you put in fake news in here, Prod. We will time you out for a second. I would cry if it isn't AJ, but yeah, the Wizards can't shock me anymore. Yeah, we can't be hurt anymore. No, nobody can hurt you now as a Wizards fan. How about that Trae Young contract? Oh, is this it? I think this is it. Oh!
With the first pick in the 2026 NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Anise DeBonsa Jr.
Oh, it really scared me for a second there. Oh, it really scared me for a second there. I wasn't expecting the real first name. Oh my goodness, yeah. The Anise threw me off so much. I was like, oh man. Alrighty, y'all. Let's do this. AJ DeBonsa. Amazing. Pause that really quick. Hey, congrats, Wizards fans. I think you got a good one. I think you got a really good one here. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think this is I think that's a good one for you guys. I think that's what really kicks this franchise back into high gear. And I'm going to say it now. If he doesn't work out and become an all-star level player, you guys fucked this up. Or he did a bunch of drugs or something like that. It's going to be one of those. Yeah, they really brought out the government names. Scared the shit out of me with that. I was like, I wasn't prepared. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. So, Jazz are on the clock now. Anybody think anything weird is going to happen with the Jazz at all? Otherwise, just DeBonsa for now. Very, very cool. I don't know if it's worth like pulling up like DeBonsa stats or anything like that, but shout out to Draft Baller for like having some of this stuff just to like take a look at here, and some of the metrics is super impressive. The amount of scoring we saw out of college basketball this year is absolutely insane. Just insane. I can't even like fathom like some of the scoring this year. Let's see. AVC, not sure if chat is delayed, but it's all going to be spoiled for you because you're 2 minutes behind. Oh, really? Let me try to fast forward again. I don't know. That's probably just the location that I'm at. It's something like everybody's streaming, or everybody's kind of streaming at like different levels or whatever. So let me see. I don't know. It is what it is. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Nan says hi. Oh, that's awesome. Shams isn't spoiling this year. Oh, that's so nice of him. Anything else here? I think Washington could be an 8 or 9 seed next year. I'm sure that's the goal, right? I'm sure that's got to be the goal. It's hard to go from where they were to where they're at now. Oh, and you know what? I haven't said this yet. Like, this is so important. Like, today, like, I know that these guys don't seem like real people always, right? Because we're watching them from afar. Like, I've met a lot of these guys at this point, right? And it's like, man, their dreams are coming true today, and I hope we can all appreciate that all these dreams are coming true. There's a lot of hard work and effort that went to getting to this point, and as someone that's, you know, achieved his dreams of being just like a coach at like a high level, like, and I've had some success. I've got some jewelry to show for some of my success in the time. There's nothing better than when you get to check that dream off. So just congratulations to all the people tonight and tomorrow for accomplishing a phenomenal dream. Let's see. What else do we got here? Chi-Town will be so fun to watch this year. I hope so. I absolutely hope so. Peterson makes the most sense. Know you're live. I'm watching yours in live cast, and they're synced for me. Oh, that's good. The Jazz better not fuck this up. Yeah, see, everybody's getting their streams kind of at different points. It just kind of is what it is. Like, I'm plugged into Ethernet right now, y'all. I'm good to go. I'm good to go on that Ethernet. Let's see. I want to see Boozer to the Jazz. Hey, let's see it. If Boozer falls to 4, will Bulls revive talks with OKC for J-Dub? I guess I'd rather have J-Dub than Boozer. I mean, I'd rather have J-Dub than a lot of people, right? Just because he's already good and in the NBA. So the Jazz just end up not pursuing AJ, or did the Wizards not budge at all? I'm willing to bet the Jazz tried to get Debonsa pretty hard, but the Wizards weren't having it. Pick is in for the Jazz. Anything here? Unmute.
Trae Young, who is his teammate now in Washington, with Young signing a 4-year contract with
highest drafted players in BYU history.
First reaction
highest
when you
overall,
talk about
yeah,
leadership, especially a guy like this. There's
Let's
stability.
see. AVC, I'm your number 1 fan. Doubt it. I could probably find some sort of metric that can tell me that, but I appreciate it nonetheless, in a non-parasocial way, of course. Come on, let's move on with this. We kind of know what's going to happen, it feels like, for the first 4-ish picks. If something does surprise me, I'll be like, okay, whatever. What do you think the Clips do? I'm guessing Wagler or Brown would be my guess, but I'd really like to see them move down. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, you're right. They can't get any higher. Salary cap and no playoffs. Yep. Wizards fans, since we're still kind of on your pick or whatever, what do we think of that Trae Young contract? I just didn't get it. Like, he's at like an all-time low in value, and you give him that much. I understand you're not paying anybody else right now, but I don't necessarily get it, man. I don't get it. I figured opt out, take a little bit of a pay cut. We're trying to be competitive, right? That's what he's talking about. And then you go sign for all that money. I don't know. I mean, good for him for getting paid, right? Like, good for Trae Young. It's just like, I don't know. Like, he hasn't even been playing like great the last like 2 years. Like, he's a good player. Don't get it twisted, but I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. It's not going to kill them by any means to have all that money on there, but I don't know. Are we there yet? Let's see. Kenny's just laughing it up with Jay Williams right now.
So that's how we met the first time, but they are a great basketball family.
Can we get on with this pick, please?
Police officer and then
no, not yet. Not quite yet, maybe.
Thing stays in house. He actually calls.
So annoying. The pick is in. What are we waiting for? Like,
that family. I'm so happy for them. I want to say about his dad.
I don't know. Okay, they're not doing it quite yet. Mikal Brown equals LaMelo. I do not see that comparison personally, but fair enough. You can only analytically find your number 1 Glazer, I think. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to shut up for a second.
Commissioner Silver.
ESPN is milking this. Ooh, I love that noise.
With the 2nd pick in the 2026
Let's keep this
NBA
simple.
draft,
Let's keep this
the
simple.
Utah Jazz select Darren Peterson.
There we go. Awesome. All right, cool. Let's keep this simple. Cool. Darren Peterson, welcome to Utah, my boy. Stay safe on those streets. Shout out Darren Peterson, man. Very, very cool. Obviously, I don't know how much you guys want me to talk about these players at this point. I love the fit of Peterson here. It's a skill set that they need. They've got all this size around him, and he's coming into a good situation, man. He really is. Like, I trust Utah a lot with their player development. They got a lot of good players on the team already with good heads on their shoulders. They'll get Walker Kessler under contract. Don't worry about it. Ace benched. I don't know if that's even the question that I care about right now, you know? It's just like, let's just get good players out on the court. Ace obviously had a really good back half of the season, but how much of that can you really weigh is real? I don't know. You guys know I think Ace is a really, really talented player. So now all of a sudden you got like George, who, while he's really good in a structured system on offense, the defense is really rough. Peterson's going to bring it on both ends, we think. It's nice that he can be an off-ball player because some of these other guys are going to want the ball. Obviously, you got Ace out there, Larry Markkinen, Jackson, Kessler. Like, you got an interesting team this year. You got a really interesting team if you're Utah. I wonder if DP will ever get to play like the point guard. Remember, like when we talk about positions in basketball, like we don't really refer to things as like point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center anymore. It's more so just like skill sets. It's like, okay, you're kind of my primary ball handler, right? And that person can come in any shapes and sizes, right? So I think the question you're more so saying like, hey, is Darren ever going to be the main guy on like offense that's kind of expected to create advantages, get to the middle of the court, make things happen, right? I get the feeling he's going to be more of a Booker where it's like, or like at his best, what I kind of think is he's more of a Booker type where it's okay, I can do some of this, but I'm at my best when I'm kind of just like letting other people create for me, and I'm that secondary creator. That's what I'm thinking. Peterson and Ace complement each other nicely. I agree, actually. I think if the top 4 go in order, we don't got to talk about the fit much. After 4 is where it gets crazy. Totally agree. What do you think about the fact that he only worked out for the Wizards? Don't think too much about those workouts, man, and everything. Like, someone that's been a part of those workouts, they're fun. Like, it's great to actually meet the people, and I like to work them out. Like, I already know everything that I need to know basketball-wise about these people. So, like, it's not like it's changing my opinion much on them as a player. It's more so just to meet them as a person, get a sense for fit or whatever, like, in terms of, like, culture and stuff. It's a really good opportunity for stuff like that. But, like, where they work out and all of that, that's all just sales and a mental game that's being played. That's the business side of the NBA, so I wouldn't stretch or worry about that too much. Who's going to be better this year, Portland or Utah? Great question. I guess we'll see how good Dame is, right, when he comes back. I feel like that's a big part of it. Yeah, that's fair. Should have said ball handler there. All good. That's why we all here learning together. Utah is going to be good, we hope. I love the Booker comp. Awesome. AVC, who do you think OKC picks at 12? I mean, I think we're all going to be a little bit surprised if they use the picks, right? Like, that's more so what we're waiting for, is for them to move these picks, because they just quite literally don't have the roster space for these guys. So a little bit confused what that's going to be. Lou Dort maybe gets moved like with these picks or something. Like, I still think they're going to end up with Trey Murphy somehow. Like, I still, like, you guys watch my ideal offseason or whatever. Like, I'm like, move these picks for like Trey Murphy. Like, I feel like you could do that to compare, and you throw in Dort and someone else. Like, why not? It's like, if you're the Pelicans, they probably take that. The Grizzlies pick is in. Darren Peterson, Ace, DeBonsa, Trey Johnson would be a cool trade. Sure. Can't wait to watch the Jazz next season. I'm with you there. Boo Boo gotta be going here. What? I didn't love AJ not working out for any teams. Basically just came in the stadium tour and dipped. I mean, again, we already know, like, how good he is at basketball. We don't really need to see the workout at this point. Like, it wouldn't bother me personally. Darren looks just like his mama. Is that a compliment or an insult? OKC moves up. I could see it. Oh man, I live right next to, I don't want to dox myself, but I live next to like this Asian like chicken place or whatever, and I can smell it. Ooh, I can smell it. It smells good, and your boy hasn't eaten much today. I also have to record a video right after the stream to have it go up tomorrow. Tomorrow you guys are going to see my grades on all of the picks, so just be aware of that. That's the video you'll watch tomorrow. And again, thank you guys for all the subscribers and everything. Like, the channel's grown like crazy, and it's going to open up a lot of opportunities, so I'm super excited about this. All right, what do we got? What do we got now? Are they picking yet?
Contact. He can handle through pick and roll. He's got the 3-point shot.
Okay, no, they're still talking. This is where ABC gets a little bit scared. Am I going to be upset with Cam Boozer? No, I'm not going to be mad about it. Will I be disappointed? Sure. I want Wilson. I really want Wilson for my Bulls at 4. Like, that's what also, I was talking to Pops before this. I convinced my Pops to get a dog this weekend, and now he has a new dog at the house, and he called me twice today, and he's like, yeah, again, he doesn't call me AVC, but he's like, AVC, like, Bulls are going to get the kid from UNC, right? Like, we got to get the kid from UNC. You know, those blue bloods, they raise him a little bit different there. And I'm like, Pops, Boozer's also from a blue blood. He's like, yeah, but Wilson's just got more of it. And I'm like, okay, Pops, I hear you on that. And he's like, and where's my boy Wagler going to go? That's all he's been talking about all day. He just wants to know where Wagler's going and that the Bulls get Wilson. He didn't even know the Bulls had the 15th pick. He was like, what? He was like, I was going to stop after pick 12. I was like, why pick 12, Pops? I don't know. Pop's being weird. That's just who he is, man. I don't know what to do with Pops. What do we got
Carolina, guys. Of course, I wonder who'll go first. And Caleb Wilson. Interesting. All right. Wow. See how
Are we doing the pick yet? Nope, not quite yet. J-Dub to the Bulls. I'm hoping Grizzlies take Mara. That'd be something. Viet Chicken Wings or OP. Oh.
With the 3rd pick in the 2026 NBA
Please.
draft,
Take
the
Boozer.
Memphis Grizzlies select
Let's go. Let's go. And oh, he's looking fly with that white suit. Look at Booze. Oh, Boozer looking fly in that white suit. I could never pull that off. I'm too pasty. I'm too pasty. I'm rocking the green with the Lululemon. We was talking about it earlier. I got the Lululemon pants on. Nice shirt. I was in an important business meeting today, so that's why. But hey, Grizzlies, good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. Y'all got Boozer. I really do think that's a good pick. Like, I know I want Wilson to my Bulls, but like I think this is great. Like, I really, really do. I think it's a good move for them. I think this is a good culture setter for a team that's had some culture issues over the past like couple seasons with like Ja and everything. They're trying to restart things. I think Boozer's going to be a nice player. The shooting, the size, the physicality, and just like the smarts he brings are awesome. I really think he's going to be like an important piece to this team as it kind of continues to grow from here. Like, are the Grizzlies going to be all that great this next year? Probably not. But I guess we'll see. Speaking of the Grizzlies, when's Ja Morant going to get moved, right? After the whole Julius Randle thing yesterday, which like we predicted Randle would end up with the Nets, right? So good job, AVC. Some of the ideal off seasons looking kind of accurate so far in very early moves. But the Randle thing is weird because we figured Randle would be part of the vessel for Ja Morant getting moved. And so that didn't happen. So now it's like, okay, the only other thing I can assume is Ja Morant for Jalen Green. Like, that's the only other one that I can really see. But the Suns just, like, re-upped on all of their guards. And so it's like, okay. Like, doesn't mean they still can't go get Ja, but it'd be a little bit strange, right? Let's see. So pale, AVC? Yeah, I know. You didn't have to say that. Is your Pops going to appear on the channel like Bill Simmons' dad? No, he would love that too much, and we're not giving that to him. Pops really wants V-Star in a 38 to 26 trade up, probably. Do you know why it's called Lululemon? I feel like I'm setting myself up for like one of those jokes or whatever. I don't know. Boom, AVC gets his guy. Fuck. Now Bulls. Now Bulls to go rogue. How can the Bulls trade now? Chicago needs to be at that podium already. Bulls take A-Cuff. AVC loses it. I wouldn't be mad. It just means you got to trade Giddey afterwards. I still prefer Wilson. You guys know, if you haven't watched my video already, go watch my big board. You'll see my thoughts on the players or whatever and who I would want the chance to develop. It's not a ranking. The Bulls pick is in. Are they talking right now?
So happy for you guys.
Oh no, they're just interviewing Boozer. It's all good. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I'd very much like Caleb Wilson. Modest, Wilson, and Claxton, very versatile and very skinny front court. Yeah, we're going for the skinny Lob City. That's what we're going for this year. Predict the Nets pick. I mean, if A-Cuff's there, I think they'll take A-Cuff. I mean, that's who I'm kind of thinking. Bulls take Kareem Lopez at 4. Oh, boy. Would be interesting to see where Ja goes. Yep, Ja for Jalen Green would be funny. I agree. Imagine if the Bulls take Keaton here. Oh, boy. Morant, no market until after the draft and free agency, potentially. The answer is literally racism. Oh, is this about the Lululemon stuff? Oh, no. Should the Grizzlies just buy out Ja if they don't get any value? I just tell them not to fucking show up, man. I'm not buying that shit out. Like, if you don't want to be here, you don't want to be here. I think that's how you set culture or whatever. It's not like you guys are going to be good this year anyway. Jefferson, why can't hear you or can't? I think that's just you, my boy, unless someone else says so. Morant to the Nets. I mean, I guess he still could end up on the Nets. They got the cap space to absorb him. Like, it's just like the Bulls and the Nets that can kind of like take him in still. So I don't know. About Lululemon, the owner was racist and didn't want 8. Oh my God, I totally understand. Oh, that's fucked up. And they didn't change the name. I guess it's a catchy name. It do be a catchy name. Well, their pants are comfy. It's like Papa John's. Wasn't Papa John's the one that said the word or whatever? Look, the pizza didn't say the word, so I can eat it, right? That's what my friend used to say, or whatever. That's what my friend used to say. Oh man, this shit's crazy. I think you can assume my friend's skin tone or whatever by that joke. So, because I used to be like, you cool with eating Papa John's after everything? He was like, hey man, the pizza didn't say the word. I lost it, man. Let's see. I can hear you, AVC, but you're a little quiet. I'm a little quiet. Oh no. I mean, I can turn myself up just a little bit. That would make me a little bit louder. If people are worried about that. Trey Murphy to the Nets rumors. I want Trey Murphy with the Thunder. That's what I feel like. What about the Bulls at 15 after signing Claxton? Changes to the board? I mean, it doesn't change my board. Again, remember what my board is. But changes to the Bulls board, yeah, probably. Almost certainly, right? Because now they just don't need to worry about size as much for the next year or two. They can wait for a really good prospect. Because I don't necessarily think there's going to be anybody at 15 for them that's like all that interesting. Is this it?
Son of Carlos.
Okay, it's not it yet. I thought that was it. But yeah, now they don't have to go after like a Haness or acquaintance or something like that. They can wait and maybe try to get another prospect another year or whatever. I'd go with like maybe some other sort of like guard or a wing or something like that. That'd be my hope. Freshman to win the John Wooden Award that got drafted high. Okay, fair enough. Can we get on with the Bulls picks? Then we get into the interesting part of this draft, y'all. That's all I want to get into. Let's go. Let's go for my Bulls. That's all I'm waiting for. Is that Cedric Coward? They got Cedric Coward greeting Boozer. That's cool. Yeah, that could be a nice little duo there.
That's very personal to me. All right, so that's the third pick. The Bulls are on the clock.
Here we go.
Now let's go to the commissioner.
Give me my boy Wilson. Come here. Come here, Caleb.
In the 2026 NBA draft,
please.
The Chicago Bulls select Caleb Wilson.
Yes! We're heading in the right direction. We're heading in the right direction. Let's go. Thank you. Welcome to the Bulls, my boy, Caleb Wilson. Oh, I can't wait to just watch all these dunks. I can't wait. Ooh, a little bit of flex. That's what I'm talking about, Caleb. Ooh. Welcome to the Bulls, my boy. Welcome to the Bulls. Can we see the board really quick? I watched it today, but low-key forgot everyone's names. What do you mean, like my board? Is that what we want to see? Like, I suppose I could, if y'all really wanted to, I could bring my board up. That's not like, I guess I could do that. I'm going to pull it over here, though, because I don't want you guys to see everything that's in my drive. Y'all don't want to know everything in the drive. I promise you that. I'm too much, man. I'm too much. Let's see. I got it here. My big board. Here we go. Let's bring that over here for the people. I'm going to close that right there. Cool. All right. Very excited. There's the big board. AVC had him at number 2. Top 4, no surprises. Yep, you guys are right about that. I don't think Mara gets past 8. I tend to agree with that for the most part. But yeah, there's my board for a quick refresher for those who haven't watched. A reminder for what this is. This is not a ranking as to which player is going to be the best right now or who's going to be the best in the future, who's going to be the worst. It's not who is the best right now and worst right now. This is the order. This is the order in which I would want the chance to develop these players. Right? And here are all my biases, and Yanana's a hoe. That's all y'all need to know. But yeah, here's my board. We'll do a quick little scroll through or whatever. I didn't have time to put in like a ton of notes on this. I had to throw it together quick because your boy's been pretty busy. But yeah, here's my board. Y'all can enjoy it. There you go. We'll go through the whole thing, right? And if they're not on the board, it means I wouldn't necessarily spend a draft pick on them. So there we go. There we go. You guys get to see it all. Very, very exciting. If you need to go back and take a look at it, you can. But go watch the video so you can hear my thoughts on all of these guys. It all kind of culminates to this. That's why you're here, right? To listen to a scout talk about this shit. So might as well go watch that video. And there you go. There's the board. Very, very exciting. Let's get back to here. Let's see. Fair. I skipped the first 10 minutes. Yep, Yanana's a hoe. Your Nana's a hoe. She was making me, what was she making me? Frosted Flakes. I was like, Nana, that's not like the best one, but it does bring me back to my childhood. So I can appreciate that. Thank you for the Frosted Flakes. Let's see. Watch out, AVC. A-Cuff is coming to the Kings, and Sacramento's about to enter a whole new era of basketball. We're all worried about whoever the Kings take, right? We can all agree on that. Like we just worry about their sake in general. It's them, the Pelicans, right? To an extent, I'm still worried about AJ on the Wizards. Don't get it twisted. I am still worried about him going here. I get that the Wizards seem like they're maybe turning a corner and like starting to be smarter as a franchise, but I am concerned. Has Shams said anything about this pick yet? He hasn't been like announcing these picks, has he? Nope, it doesn't. Shams staying quiet. My boy Shams, thank you very much. Just do the trades. That's all we need you to do. That's what we need you to do in this economy. Do you think the Clips do a trade? Hasn't been announced yet. Maybe it gets announced afterwards or something, but they're still on the clock right now. Ooh, stay hydrated, everybody. Let's see. Do you think the Clips? Caleb Wilson has so much potential. I can't wait to see the new movement of the Bulls. Totally agree. Super excited. They're showing his dunks right now, and it gets me so excited. Even though it's just dunking a basketball, but he's dunking it so hard. Like I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say that here on stream because people are watching it and trying to have a good time. AVC, don't be saying crazy shit like that. Wagler has to be the pick. That's our assumption, right? That's who we're kind of thinking is gonna be this pick. Am I able to start a poll? Maybe I'll start a poll later or something like that. That could be kind of interesting. Is the pick in? Looks like the pick might be in. The clock is at 0. I have to assume they're going to do it. Clips clock still going, huh? Something about to happen. The Wizards just paid Trae Young crazy money. Worrying signs in Washington. I know, that's what I'm saying. Wizards still doing Wizard shit. Like, it worries me. Like, I'm worried about this guy here. You have to prove it to me, Wizards, that you can actually develop someone. Like, you have to prove it to me. So I guess we'll see. Are we all thinking Wagler here? Who are we thinking? Assuming that they don't trade the pick, I'm thinking it's going to be Wagler. Maybe the Nets and the Kings didn't bite at all or whatever. Maybe the Kings are like, we're still going to get someone interesting here. Because I don't think Acuff makes it past the Nets, man. I just don't think so. But that's me. What are they talking about?
Projections in the Final Four would have looked a lot different. I'll tell you guys this. We got through a couple of...
They still just talking about shit. Okay, fair enough. I guess we'll see. Cool. I think we're all thinking Wagler. Yep, that's kind of what I'm thinking as well. If their time is up and nothing is announced yet, wonder if his trade is done. I don't know. They got the best available on here.
It all comes down to fit here. Specifically, because you got
interesting.
Guys like Keaton Wagler, Darius Acuff, Mikel Brown.
Do I agree with their best available out of curiosity? This isn't a ranking of best available necessarily, but I got Yaxel a bit higher than I'm in Phylon, I suppose, and I got Wagler a little bit lower on my board or whatever, but regardless, should be interesting. I think we're all thinking Wagler here. That just seems to make the most sense for this one, but I guess we'll see. Bulls were offered the Pelicans trade before Atlanta took it last year. Don't be saying stuff like that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what the Bulls fucked up last year.
We'll have the pick here.
What do we got? Let's go.
Adam Silver with the 5th pick.
We're gonna get a twist.
26 draft.
Let's see.
With the 5th pick,
Let's hear.
in the
I guess for you guys.
2026 NBA draft,
Give me Wagler.
the LA Clippers select Keaton Wagler.
Yay! Woo! Keaton! ABC's Pop's going crazy right now. He's like, that's my boy. He's going to be a good player, ABC. He's going to be a good player, I promise you. Like, he can do it all. He can shoot. He can pass. He's a good athlete. I'm like, Pops, I don't know if he's like that great. He's a good athlete, ABC. I've been watching this game for a long time. And I'm like, my bad, Pops. My bad. Okay. And he's gonna be like, he's gonna be a nice player. He's got good size. Like, and yeah. I was on a jog around the lake yesterday, and my pops was talking about Wagler. He's like, this is my favorite thing about Wagler. He started out the season hot, nobody saw it coming, and then he slowed down a little bit, but he fought back. AVC. He fought back, and he really kicked it up come tournament time. That's how you know. He's really got it, AVC. And I'm like, you got it, Pops. I'm with you, my guy. And yeah, I wonder if his Pops is pro or anti Kawhi. I don't know about that. Flemings is going to slip. We think, oh, I didn't put Wagler on. My bad. There's Keaton Wagler. Who do we think next, right? Who do we think next? I guess I should talk about Wagler just for a second. And I can bring him up on the board or whatever. Wagler, love how smooth he is. He doesn't make a ton of mistakes, right? We love the shooting that he brings, even though I have some questions about the actual form itself. And I wish he was more athletic inside of his frame, but you just can't deny the output the kid had in college, man. You just can't. So I don't exactly know. But I think it's a good fit for the Clippers. I think it's a positional need. He can play off of Acuff, be a secondary ball handler earlier on in his career, so I think that'll be good for him. I like that pick. Pops knows ball. Hey, I don't know about that, but every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds a nut, right? That's the best way I can describe Pops. My Pops still swears Kevin Knox is going to be a good basketball player, so I don't know how much you, not that he won't be a good basketball player, but he could be good in the NBA if somebody gave him a chance. Will the Halliburton comps hold up? I don't see Halliburton here. Like, I think Halliburton was a different level of scorer or whatever, or not scorer, but a passer than Wagler is. I think he's just a smart passer. So I don't know. Let's see. What else do we got going on here? How many of you guys are going to be here for tomorrow for the second round? How many of you guys are true basketball sweats? That's what I want to know. How many of you guys are true basketball sweats? What time is it? It's already 7:40, and we've only made it through 5 picks. We gotta pick up the pace, and I gotta turn on the AC in here because it is hot in here. It's too hot in here. I gotta like kick the AC up or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna walk away from my computer for just a second. Okay, the clock's still going and everything. I don't want to see no weird comments or anything about me walking away or anything like that, right? Don't be those weirdos on the internet. You don't have to say things like that. We can all just be here for the draft and be excited together and not be weirdos on the internet, okay? I'm going to stand up really quick. I'm going to walk away to go adjust my thermostat. We're not going to say nothing, okay? We're not going to say nothing weird in the chat, okay? We all just be cool for a second, right? We can be cool. We all still being cool in here? I'm turning the temperature down. Yes, AVC's a tall guy. We understand this. We don't need to say much more about it. Okay? All right, we all good? Good. That's what we're here for. We all thinking A-Cuff here for Brooklyn? That's kind of what I'm thinking. AVC about to walk away so he can go dookie. Ugh. You don't think I came prepared for this live stream, man? I always come prepared. I hate to see you go. Love to see you walk away. What the fuck? We really got left without adult supervision. Wait, look at that. What the? AVC, you're lengthy. What the shit? I told y'all not to say nothing. Should I put people on timeout? I don't know. I'll be here because my team has picked 33 and 59. Yeah, I guess that makes some sense. It seems like the pick might be in. I'll be curious to see what happens with this. They still just
spin moves, angles of
still just talking about Wagler. Still just talking about him. I think it's technically pronounced Ament. I just always call it Ament. I'm horrible with names. How many people we got here or whatever? 270. Oh, I've got that on my screen right now. My bad. I just forget, but 270 people here, man. That's cool. I appreciate y'all. Hey, he's wearing pants. You're damn right I'm wearing pants. You think I'm just out here, no drawers, just like letting the thing hang, just like below the desk? Like, that's weird, y'all. I'm live. Like, we can't be doing shit like that. Like, no. You come to this channel for professionalism, right? That's why you come to this channel. Your nana's a hoe. Okay, glad we got that out of the way. Can we get on with these picks? Please. Like, we just don't care. It's all over my screen. Nope, that's a timeout. You're getting a timeout for that one. You get a 5-minute timeout. There you go. That's a bonk. For those of you not on the Discord, which, by the way, why aren't you on the Discord? If you say some weird shit that's sexualized for whatever reason, we give you a little bonk. You just get a bonk. You get kicked out for 5 minutes. Hopefully you get the chance to get yourself straight, and then we good, right? And then we're all good again. So you just get a little timeout. Okay, what do we got here? Drawers? I'm not just hanging out in drawers, man. No drawers like Jet. AVC doesn't do Teague time? What is Teague time? Is being mid going to be the new tanking? I don't necessarily know. Let's see. What's it gonna be? Don't be spoiling it in the chat. I'm not looking at the chat right now. If anybody spoils it in the chat, point them out. Flag them. We'll give them a timeout or something. Let's see. What do we got? Are we getting A-Cuff? Or is it Mikel?
The Brooklyn Nets select Mikel Brown.
Oh, they did take Brown. Ballsy. I like it. I like the pick. Let's go. I like the pick. Ooh, his suit is fly too. Ooh, that all white. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Good pick. Not that A-Cuff wouldn't have been a good pick, but look, AVC's got him 4 on the board. That, like, he excites me. I like this. This is a guy that knows how to play in an NBA offense already. At least we hope so, right? You never know once they get there for sure. But he played in an NBA-style system at Louisville. Oh, yes, we do have to note, Brooklyn, after taking, like, goddamn 18 ball handlers in last year's draft, we're back taking another ball handler. We're not scared. They're going to find one. They are going to find one. But I like Brown a lot. Athletic, got good size, got good vision, knows how to play an NBA-style system already. I like it a lot. I do like it a lot. I think there's a little bit more upside in him than maybe some of the other guards in this class. He really intrigues me. I'm very happy with this pick if I'm Brooklyn. Not necessarily what I expected them to do, because again, if you pass up on Darius Acuff and he becomes really good after everything he did in college, you look hella dumb. And Darius Acuff might be shitting bricks right now because he's probably going to Sacramento right now, right? I think we're all kind of expecting that. Let's see. What do we got? I'm 0 for 6 now. You've gotten every pick raw. Oh, man. You might, as I used to tell people back in the day, look, if you've just had a couple stupid moments in a row, I just have to ask you, like, has a doctor ever, like, come into a room with just you in it, puts his hand, like, on your leg, and he's like, hey, it's gonna be a tough life for you, or whatever? Like, he ever say something like that? That might be it. I wonder how all those point guards feel the Nets drafted last year. Yeah, if you're Nolan or Saraf or whatever, probably. I mean, Yegor, you can't imagine that's the direction they're trying to push him in anymore. Nets going to roll out a Spurs-style lineup, 4 ball handlers and a big. That sounds like a certain type of video. Under the new tanking rules, does bottom table performance affect pick swaps? Bottom table? I don't actually know what that means. Let's see here. Nets outdoing the Bulls and guards. We're not the guards team anymore. We're all about length and forwards. That's what we want now. He wanted to go to the Kings. We don't know what he wants. We don't know what these motherfuckers want. Acuff knows he's about to play 35 minutes per game and get Rookie of the Year because the Kings are just going to let him roll. Yeah, no, like, he's going to get opportunity to play, and that's big time. We just don't trust the Kings to develop him at all. He wanted to go to the Kings, apparently. The Kings getting Nate and the Hawks getting Acuff. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. What could the Kings do to really fuck this up here? I'm sorry to make fun of the Kings, but, like, how funny would it be if, like, they took Mara or like Ament or something like that? Not saying that those guys can't be good NBA players. It'd just be funny. AVC, that's a bonk. You can't bonk me. Nobody can bonk me. Still no trades yet. If I'm being real with y'all, I really don't think there's going to be a trade within the top 10. I really don't think so. I feel like every team within the top 10, like, needs the pick. The only trade I thought there might be was like a 5 for 7 or 6 swap. Otherwise, like, I really don't think anybody's, like, moving up into this top 10. I really don't. So if that's the case and it does happen, great, but we'll see. Ooh, Koa Pete to the Kings. Oh, make my night. Give me Koa Pete to the Kings here at 7. Would that outdo the Young Hansen one? I feel like it would have to, right? I feel like that would. The pick is in for Sacramento. That's great to see. What else do we got here? Nate, I meant to the Kings. Kings pass on Acuff and T-Wolves trade. Rudy for number 8. Is that crazy? Maybe. Yanana can bonk me. I feel like that's another bonk. But Arrow comments so much on the channel. I don't know. Maybe you get a longer leash. Let's see. Props to the dude up in Turkey. Oh, for the hair or whatever? Damn. Oh, damn. Sacramento, one of the last dumb front offices in the NBA, so anything is possible. Yeah, it's like them in New Orleans that we just, like, know aren't very smart, right? The rest, we're kind of, like, squinting at all of them. Bulls are 2 for 2 in my book, by the way. New Bulls front office, you're 2 for 2. You got Claxton for free, and you took Wilson. Great shit. This is great. I'm very excited. I really like these picks so far. I think we got some good fits going on here. I like this a lot. Shams hasn't said anything, right? Nothing weird going on at all? Nothing? Okay. Oh, pick is in. Here we go.
And it's the Kings.
Here we go. Gotta be Acuff, right? Gotta be Acuff.
Let's go.
Let's listen in. Gotta be Acuff. Resume the draft. Give me something fun, though. Oh, give me Koa Pete.
The Sacramento Kings select Darius Acuff Jr.
Yeah, fair enough. Congrats to Darius Acuff, ending up in Sacramento. Dreams come true today. Let's see. Let's all watch his facial reaction and overanalyze it together, right? 6 shades he's got on. Yep, adjust the shades. I love the Marbury comparison. I think that's kind of interesting. Not maybe as athletic, but interesting. Okay, Kings. That was probably the right pick, right? That was probably the right pick. Now, you guys just actually have to develop someone and, like, have a competent franchise. That's all you have to do now. You got a guy that can be your engine next year. He's going to play next to a Zach LaVine for sure. We'll see what the rest of the roster looks like. At least we think Zach LaVine will be on the team. If we go and take a look at, like, A-Cuff really quick here. Look, if you guys come in and you're like, hey, this guy was so lazy defensively and everything, yada, yada, yada. I'm going to tell you the same thing that I've told everybody. Like, they told him not to be as involved defensively. That is the game plan. When you are in a team's entire offense, we don't want you involved in a lot of defensive actions because then you get fouls and then you can't be our whole engine anymore, right? It's a whole thing. So take that into account. If you're that good offensively, you don't have to be as involved defensively. I actually think he's a fine defender. Like, I'm not saying he's good by any means, but I think he's fine, in all honesty, like, from everything that I've kind of experienced and kind of, like, looked at with him. Size will always get taken advantage of at times, but I think overall, like, he's a fine basketball player. And he can add a lot of muscle to his frame as well, which I think is interesting. And it's not like he's a player that relies on a ton of quickness. And so I think you could still get something interesting out of that to where, like, physically people won't be able to quite move him as much. And that could be something because he's got a lower center of gravity as well. We'll see. We'll see about if there's any worries at the rim or whatever. Is the Hawks pick already in? Are they already in? This is where things really start to get interesting, right? Like, we kind of anticipated these were the guys that'd be off the board. What do we got? Are they talking?
Moment so special to you.
Okay, they're just interviewing him right now. Let's see, 7 for 7. But if the Hawks don't draft Mara, I'm cooked. They might draft Flemings. Yeah, we could see Flemings. Being competent is impossible for them, so I'll be welcoming him to the Knicks when he becomes a free agent. Fair. I worked for the Kings radio station when the Lillard draft happened. They wanted Lillard, was forced to take Thomas Robinson. Man, shout out Thomas Robinson. It has one of my favorite basketball highlights of all time. It's that one, like, block that he has against, I can't remember who, but then it turns into, like, a... who was it? It was a Will Barton lob, I believe. It's one of my like favorite basketball highlights like ever. It's just such a cool sequence. Heard it from the man himself. Man, sucks to see Thomas Robinson, and he got moved quickly. Was he a better defender during clutch moments? I guess I wouldn't know that off the top of my head, but probably is the short answer because, yeah, you can't really hide people defensively in those moments. I'm here to hang out to see if my Wolves do something dumb again. Well, why would they do something dumb? What was the last thing they did that was dumb? Was he a better blah, 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 blah. Mara's going right here. Please don't trade up for a guard. How many rookie? What an interesting way to say rookie. Second-year point guard the Nets needs. Will they trade one of them then? Maybe. Isn't Thomas Robinson the guy from TKAM? Don't know what that is. Thomas Robinson out of Kansas. Yeah, Elite Blazers highlight. Thank you for knowing that. I got Mara. There's probably at least 2 guards at 23 available. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? For the Hawks with this pick now. We're all cool with talking about the Hawks now. Shout out Darius Acuff. Hopefully the Kings don't fuck him up. They need shot blocking, right? And they need primary ball handling. Like, that's kind of the 2 things they need. They need some rebounding as well, right? So we could go Flemings. Flemings checks one of those boxes. I think he could potentially be the best player available. Who's the best player available on AVC's big board at this point? It is Flemings or whatever. I guess it's not a best player available. It's the best player AVC would like the chance to develop, right? So you could go Flemings. That'd be interesting, right? I wouldn't be mad at that pick, but Mara probably makes more sense for the exact reason that some people are saying. It was the block on Corey Brewer. You're right. That's what that highlight is. Shout out Corey Brewer. I think you take Mara here because there's just not a ton of other interesting size to get in the draft. He's really the only big that seems like he's a contributor like day one for sure in my mind. And then you can get a guard later, right? Because they've got pick 23 and you might still be able to get like a where is he on here? Did I go past him? Like, you might get a Christian Anderson, you might get a Corey or something like that, and those are still solid picks. So that's what I would do. I'd go Mara here, but curious to see what you guys think. They say the pick is in. We're still on a commercial right now, so I guess we'll see. Thanks to everybody for being here as well, by the way. As always, any donations, they go straight to my wife's ice cream fund or whatever, because your boy can't keep starting businesses and keep the wife happy. As much as she loves my income and stuff, she hates how much I work. So keep that in mind. Don't feel like you actually have to donate or anything, but I will answer your question for sure if you do that. So that is my only value prop to you. I do get a special sense of pride when I get to go up to my wife and I'm like, look at how much ice cream money I made you. You want to go get some ice cream? And she just kind of squints at me and she's like, yes. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's funny. It's funny. But yeah, you guys let me know. What are we kind of thinking here? Croatia is about to beat Panama, if anyone cares. I feel like I should be more into the World Cup, but I'm just not. I don't understand football. Thanks for the clarification. Was about to scold you if that's not a big board. Is oh, little gaming moments. Thank you again. Last dono. Yeah, please. You've done enough, my friend. Or I'll be joining AVC in the doghouse. I'm a degenerate dynasty fantasy player, and I feel like I don't know what skills are easiest to develop. Is it shooting, handling, mentoring? Fascinating question. Like, I'm a narcissist basketball coach because all of us are, right? And when it comes to player development, you guys know my expertise with shooting. So I like to think I can teach a lot of people to become better shooters. It's a reps thing, right? There's a bit of mental behind it, but I'm not worried about that. I can fix that with anybody. Like that's not the hard part for me. It's just getting the reps in and putting in the time. Some people just don't have that touch is what I've found, and like sometimes that hurts, but handling you can get better at. A lot of ball handling is honestly flexibility, in all honesty. Like it's a lot more like being able to move your body and stuff. So I'd say shooting and stuff, and rebounding is a nice skill you can master. So I would say things like that. The Hawks, oh, they're showing how the Hawks got this pick because the Pelicans were dummies and made that pick. The Hawks somehow got a guy that they were probably going to take with that like 8th, or who they might have taken with that 11th overall pick or whatever, and still got that guy, and they got the pick this year, which was insane. Can we move on with the pick? Fleming, shout out Mrs. AVC for supporting our boy. She is truly great. She is phenomenal. She does support my endeavors, but wishes I would sleep more for sure. And so shout out Mrs. AVC. Are we here? Let's do this. This is where things get interesting, y'all. Fleming or Amara. That's what we're thinking. I'm going to put my money on Mara. That's what I'm thinking.
2026 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Kingston Fleming.
Oh, okay. Guard it is. Okay, Ade Mara is still on the board. This is interesting now. Okay. Let's pause that again. Let's see where I get Fleming's for sure. Nice suit. Agreed. This could be a Bulls pick, 8 of 8. Let's go. Hey, you're crushing it, apparently. So, interesting pick. Let's talk about Kingston Fleming's really quick. The first thing to note about him, the defense that he plays is a high level right now. He's got good size for a primary ball handler, and he is fast as shit. Right? We know, like, we kind of picture him as, like, maybe a faster and maybe, like, more athletic version of Cason Wallace is kind of the hope for things. Like, I don't think he's, like, that level of defense necessarily, but that's kind of the archetype we're trying to fill with him. So, like, this is a need for the Hawks. It's maybe not what I would have done for option 1, but I like the fit a ton. You're going to have fun watching this guy. You get a little bit more perimeter defense. You're going to get some more ball handling. He's a smart passer. I noted here, like, if you hit the weights, you could be a real problem at the rim. Like, I'm not saying you got to put on, like, 20 pounds or something like that, but if we just get, like, you a little bit stronger in your base or whatever to help you finish using this speed and athleticism, you could be really dangerous at the rim with Kingston Fleming. So, like, this would be a really fun developmental project for me. We'll see if the three-point shot comes around or whatever. Some people worry with all the mid-range shots that he takes, but I don't know. I'm not too worried about that. You just tell him not to shoot those shots. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I don't mind the pick at all. Hawks fans, what are we thinking? Cheese, I know you're there somewhere. One of the mods. We care about Cheese and his thoughts. Has he commented on this at all? Cheese, I hope you're alive and well. I know it's late wherever you're at right now, but okay. This is interesting. Mara almost certainly doesn't get picked by Dallas here. That'd be a little bit strange considering how many bigs they already have. They got Gafford and Lively. Milwaukee, Maybe, but no, they just got Ware, so like they're gonna pass on him too. Mara might just be on the Warriors, man. He might just be on the Warriors. Oh, comment. Thank you for the gift. That is so nice. Thank you very much. Sent star for 2 jewels. Okay, not exactly even sure what that means, but I appreciate it greatly. So cool. But yeah, no. So Mara might be on his way to Golden State. That could be interesting. Because I don't see Mara going with these 2 picks. I don't think that makes sense. And then like if he somehow gets past Golden State and they go with like Yaxel instead, like is OKC really taking Mara? They might. But like, are they keeping these picks? I don't know. If OKC walks away with Mara, I'm just gonna be like, you're fucking kidding me. Like, how does this happen for them all the time? So I don't know. Yaxel for the Mavs. Great question. Oh yeah, I guess we got to talk about who we think they're gonna pick here. Burries could make some sense. There could be a positional need there. I could maybe see Ament, but probably not, or Ament. Yaxel, I don't know. I like Phylan here. Phylan, I have him a little bit higher on the board. I think he could be an interesting one to go and get, like, because he could play with the ball or without the ball next to Flag, and I think that could be kind of cool. I wouldn't be surprised with Burries here. Burries is such like, just like, he's going to be a solid role player, right? Like, that's kind of what it feels like. So I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. Cheese loves it, AVC, but he's tweeting, you know, I got to do my trade grades. You got to get your influencer on, Cheese. I love it. Burries to the Mavs, please. Yeah, I think Burries is probably the pick. I think that makes a lot of sense. Yak's about to go here. I just don't know. I don't understand why it would be like Yaxel. I like Yaxel a ton as a player, but they just have so much of that position kind of already, and like that kind of player. So I don't think that's needed. They still got like PJ Washington that they could even like trade because they don't necessarily need him on the team. Who could jump out of nowhere at this point? Who could potentially jump out of nowhere? I don't know. That's an interesting one. Nothing from Shams yet. No trades. No nothing. No Trey Murphy. Let's see. I'm curious. Oh, I guess there is some logic to Dusty May is now the coach here, right? Any chance he takes one of his Michigan guys? I don't necessarily think so. I don't think any of them make any sense here, but I guess we'll see. If they did take Mara for whatever reason, it'd be like, okay, Gafford and Lively are now available. What, like, and then, oh no, we can't let that happen though, because then the Lakers fans will go crazy and they'll be like, we gotta get Gafford or Lively, one of them, right? That's what would happen, but
completely different.
We'll see. They picking yet? Can we get going? Can we get moving, please? My voice is going to be gone by the time I've got to do my video tonight and everything. I got to be up early tomorrow for a lift and everything. Oh, boy. It's going to be a night, y'all. It's going to be a night. Show your boy some love, please. Like, it's going to be a night. I got the big-ass water bottle here to keep me straight. Oh, man. Okay, so we've had, like, one interesting pick so far. Mara's going to drop... Oh, geez.
2026 NBA
Almost
draft,
missed it.
The Dallas Mavericks select Morez Johnson Jr.
Whoa! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Nepotism. There's nepotism. Nepotism is happening in front of our eyes. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alrighty. Here, you guys wanted some drama. Here we go. Morez Johnson Jr. goes before both of his Michigan teammates. That's insane. Okay, like, shout out Morez Johnson Jr., right? Good basketball player, makes winning plays, the rebounding, the defense, and everything. Come on, y'all. You're taking him over Yaxel? Really? Like, if we're going to take guys like this, oh, man, I don't like this. Is there a trade coming or something? Is there a trade coming? No shot, right? Like, okay, let's go talk about Morez Johnson Jr. with this one. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, that's not nepotism. You're exactly right. My bad. I ruined the clip. He's the youngest. I would have thought Yaxel would be here first. Totally agree. Michigan man to Michigan coach. Why in the world didn't they trade down? So many questions here. So many questions. All right, where do I got to scroll to get to Morez Johnson here, down to 24 on my board. So the question for him is like offensively, what does he really do? Outside of just like catch an alley-oop when there's already other bigs on this team that are going to want to be around the rim, and there's a Cooper Flagg that's going to want to be around the rim, and a Kyrie Irving who certainly likes to get around the rim. Defensively, he's going to do a lot of cool things for you, right? And he's going to get a lot of rebounds. I don't like this pick for them. I'm sorry, I just don't. I wish him all the best. Like as always, we want all these guys to have all the success in the world. What is he? Is he showing us his Lego collection right now? Oh boy. This might not age well. These clips or something like that. But shout out to him. His dream came true today. We don't want to shit on him or anything like that. But I don't like that pick. I don't like that pick right there. You guys are exactly right. Like, why not trade down? Like, someone else would have wanted Mara. Like, you could have moved back, and maybe nobody was willing to trade or something like that. So you just went with your guy. And look, if he becomes that dude and we all look stupid, great. Like, good for him or whatever, right? Like, I'll be the first to congratulate him. I promise you I will. Oh boy. Like, and this is, the Mavs just don't have a lot of picks in the next coming years, man. They don't. To put around Cooper Flagg, like, go with a little bit more potential than that. I just don't like it. The coach really having some influence after not being here for very long. But hey, hopefully makes some winning plays and helps Cooper Flagg out a ton. Who are they going to trade? Bucks getting Nader Burries. You were talking about Dallas Mavs, dude. They have no idea what they're doing. This is a weird one, y'all. This is a weird one. They just, like, can we take a look at their team quick? Let's use Armchair GM. You guys all got to check out Armchair GM. It's something we're building on the channel right now. It's basically ideal off-season, but even cooler, right? So let's build a little scenario right here, right? We presume Chris Middleton probably not going to be on the team next season, right? We can do that. So let's add a player right here. We're going to add a draft pick. So with the 9th overall pick, we added Morez Johnson Jr. right there. Look at that. It all loaded up right away. Let's go take a look at this depth chart real quick. So here's Kyrie, fuck it, throw. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So we got PJ on the team. I'm also watching this to make sure the picks come in or whatever. You got Clay, you got Cooper. I really don't care that much like where a lot of these guys go, but you got Lively, you got Gafford, you got Najee Marshall, there's Caleb, there's Max Christie. If you want to swap those two, I really don't care. If you want to complain about it, I don't care. There's AJ Johnson. Here's Morez Johnson Jr. currently. Are you playing Morez Johnson Jr. over Caleb Martin, Cooper Flagg, PJ Washington, Najee Marshall, Daniel Gafford, or Derek Lively? No, I'm personally not. Like, I'm just not right now. I don't get this. I personally don't get this. Like, maybe there's more coming. I don't necessarily know. That's the Masai pick right there. You're right. Oh, he can't resist the 6'9" forward. Oh, it makes so much sense now. It's him and Dusty May put together. They couldn't help themselves. They were like, Masai was like, I would like to take a 6'9" forward. And he's like, well, I just so happen to know one out of Michigan. He's like, oh, are you talking about Yaxel Lendeborg? He's like, no, silly. I'm talking about Morez Johnson Jr. Oh, good Lord. Oh, man, I don't like that one, y'all. I just don't like that one. But that's drama. I'm just as confused as everyone else. I like Mo. Like, yeah, there were so many teams in this range that, like, Morez Johnson would have been a great pick for. It's just like, it's a reach. It's not a positional need. Now the Lakers fans are going to be going crazy, too. They're going to be like, oh, my God, we can go get Daniel Gafford. All we have to do is trade Dalton Connect in a second-round pick, and we'll get Daniel Gafford. I did it in 2K, everybody. Shut the fuck up, Billy. Shut the fuck up, okay? Nobody wants to hear from you right now, okay? Okay, we're all good? We're all good. Oh, my God. Not a fan. I'm not here to just, like, I don't know, make it sound crazy or whatever. It's just, it don't make sense to me, man. It don't make sense to me. What are we going to do with it? I just don't know. Who are the Bucks taking? I guess Burries. Considering everything they got yesterday, they got a big man, they got Yakachonis, they got Hero. Yeah, Burries probably makes the most sense for them here. They could go Ament. That's probably a positional need for them now. Or Ament. Any of those could be interesting. Visions of Scotty Barnes flash through his eyes. Billy should get traded or released. Who are the Bucks going with? Billy, a Lakers fan, confirmed. Oh, almost certainly Billy's got to be a Lakers fan. AVC to the Bucks. How funny would that be? You guys just see my face on there. I've been working out for all these teams this whole time. Not I. Not I. Let's see. I feel like this is either Ament or Burries. That feels like it. If they went with Yaxel, I'd be hella confused. Because it's like, let's go for more of like a long-term prospect. It's gonna take the Bucks years to be like competitive again after this, or like a really good team. At least that's what it feels like. Especially with like the Lillard money on the books for all these years. So I don't know. Burries seems like a good pick here, right? Think we're good? Are we here? Let's go.
With the 10th pick in the 2026 NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Braden Burries.
Hey! There we go. There we go. Solid pick. All right, we're right back on track. We are right back on track. Love to see it. Love to see it. Braden Burries. Richard Jefferson is thrilled because an Arizona guy went. Very, very cool. All right. First thoughts. Let's talk about Braden Burries to the Bucks, right? Probably a positional like need for them while they have a lot of guards on the team. He can play a little bit of off ball or whatever, as they've got Rollins and KPJ and now Yakachonis on the team. Hero's gonna have the ball a decent amount. Burries, I don't necessarily want him having the basketball right away. Let's go to my stuff on Braden Burries. He's up here. What did I write? I wrote, I have no issues with you. I have no issues with you. That's because he just screams easy role player in the NBA. Like, I believe that the shot can be good. I like the defensive intensity. He's got good size on him. He's strong. We've seen this archetype of player work a lot in the NBA, so it's an easy pick, right? It's an easy pick, and there's certainly some upside there. We'll see how far it goes, but I like the pick. I think that's a fair one. What the fuck was the Morez Johnson Jr. pick? I just don't know. I just don't know. Very, very strange. Yeah, the Warriors are going to get a Demara now, right? That is nuts. This feels like such a good pick for them, especially because they like to use their bigs in passing situations. They still could go Yaxel. I'd be a little bit shocked. Mara just feels like the right answer right now, but yeah, that means Yaxel's fallen to somebody else potentially, and that's interesting. KPJ is an option, I believe. I'd be shocked if he didn't opt into that. 9 and 10 here too. Who you got next? Yeah, I'm thinking it's got to be Mara Lendeborg. Assuming they trade Hero, I do really like the two-way capabilities of Rollins, Burries, plus Yakachonis with size. Yeah, totally agree with that. If they do trade Hero, I think that'd make a lot of sense. I had Ament, but I think since Mara fell, he will go here. Yep. PJ got to be on the move after this, because that's the thing. You can get something for PJ. Like, you can get something for PJ Washington here. So I don't know, man. What is this? Is this the base depth chart? This is a glitch. Steph Query, if you see this here, we have like a glitch here. I should report that as a bug at some point. Somebody go into the beta testing group chat and note this here if you're watching, please. That would be very useful, or whatever. But or no, Steph Query's not here because he's on a flight right now. I actually do know that. But hope you're watching from somewhere. Let's see what else is chat saying right now. Warriors to draft Phylan. Interesting. Either Michigan guy makes sense. Yeah, this feels like a Wolverine right here. Golden State takes Mara, leverage him to OKC for draft capital and assets. Maybe. OKC gets a big. Let's Hartenstein go. I doubt it personally because I don't think you have to. Burries and Rollins will be nice to watch. I agree. I really like watching Ryan Rollins play. Bucks may take Yaxel themselves. Potentially. Heard rumors of the Warriors trading down. My boy got his ear in the sewers. He's looking for things right now. Let's see. What do we got? We got people crying. That's exciting. Everybody's achieving their dreams tonight. People becoming millionaires. It's great, man. It's a great time. It's a great, great time. Let's see. Burries. Oh, he's so happy, man. That's awesome, man. Dreams coming true. That's sick. Good for him. What was that? Iguodala? Oh, shout out Iggy, dapping him up or whatever. Thunder is either getting Yaxel or Mara, whoever slips. Yeah, I mean, either one of these. Like, fuck OKC, man. They can't keep getting away with this, damn it. Like, they don't even have to do anything. It's just good things are happening. So, what are you going to do? Hey, that's Billy, the guy with the ear in the sewer. Yeah, potentially. All right, let's get on with this Warriors pick. Crazy. I can't believe this pick still. Like, I hope Morez Johnson Jr. is just, like, their ultimate role player. Like, I truly wish the best for him. I just don't understand this, and we have to assume there's more moves coming. Now, right, hopefully they can get, like, board draft capital for PJ or whoever they want to trade in this. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it, simply. I don't know. But Burries, Interesting fit with them for sure. Thunder get a big next year. Hartenstein goes. Yeah, I could potentially see that. I don't think Hartenstein's going anywhere though. I think they'll get him for a better contract. Like he gets to really be the dude there in a lot of ways. He's got a great role. He plays a fun play style. Like takes a little bit of a pay cut, still makes a fuck ton of money. He's on a great team every year. Won a chip there already. I don't know. Jack Cale to Dallas at 30. I mean, who knows what Dallas is thinking at this point, right? Who knows what they're thinking at this point? Again, thank you to everybody that's here. We got over 300 people here right now, which is super cool. Nothing I ever really could have imagined here on YouTube. So that's very sick. That's very sick. Let's see. 24.1K subs at this point. Wow. Channel keeps growing. We got a Warriors pick yet?
Curry and Butler only played 83 games.
Let's see. What do we think the Warriors do this offseason, right? Like, are we getting a Kawhi trade or something? Who else would they really target? Any chance that they end up with a Jaylen Brown or a Trey Murphy or something like that, right? Who knows? They got to do something to put some talent around Curry. I would think that they're able to keep this pick regardless, but I suppose we'll see. What's out of curiosity, what's everybody's snack of choice right now while they're watching the draft and listening to ABC? I hope you got a snack right now because I'm hungry as shit and I'm not going to eat live on stream because I'm not one of those streamers. But yeah, I don't know. Gotta take the headphones off. It's hot in here, man. I'm talking too much. I'm getting too heated. Watching from India. Whoa, super cool. How's everything there? And stuff. Oh man, Coke? Just straight up Coke. Okay, fair enough. I have a lot of connections at Coca-Cola, weirdly enough. So take that. Skittles. Ooh. Okay, taste the rainbow, why don't you? Rip off Cheez-Its. Ugh, I'm a big Cheez-Its guy. Doritos, okay, cheese puffs, gummy worms. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I shouldn't have done this. Peanuts, Twinks. Excuse me. The pick is in. Shrimp fried rice. Yep, pick is in. Snack. I'm eating dinner, he said. Oh, I got a full-on meal. I had to crack a cold one since I'm a Mavs fan. I am so sorry about that. I hope it goes well for you. I hope it goes well. Try not to overreact during summer league games or whatever when he doesn't do anything all that interesting.
This really comes down to fit and maturity of the player that they draft.
Nothing yet. As a reminder, don't overreact to summer league, everybody. It's not real basketball. It's overglorified like AAU, basically. That's all it is. It's mostly networking for coaches that takes place then. Nothing about summer league correlates to success. Nana made me waffles. Shout out Nana. Cinnamon roll. I'm so hungry. Coke sponsor him. That'd be sick. I'll say some nice things about Coca-Cola. Fries. Aaron Vapo Rub. Oh man, yeah, I feel that. You sick, Paige. I'm sorry about that. Vape, like nothing like Vicks though. Like if I could get any sponsor, Vicks Vapo Rub. I grew up in one of those like homes where like my father comes from poverty and everything. Like we did okay as a family, like nothing too crazy, but like anytime there's an injury, you rub the Vicks Vapo Rub on it, man. That's just how you fix it. I'm having pho. Oh, my wife would be happy about that. Ice cream and donuts. You guys know any donation goes to my wife's ice cream fund. That ice cream and donuts sounds fire right now too. Oh, I'm so hungry. I want everything right now. Summer League Ron Holland. Here we go. Let's do Warriors. Give me Mara here. This just feels like such an easy pick for Mara. Come on.
NBA draft, the Golden State Warriors select Yaxel Lendeborg.
Oh, they did go Yaxel. Whoa. Okay. I respect the hell out of the pick. But god damn it, y'all gotta find some bigs somewhere, man. Y'all gotta find a big somewhere. Wow. Okay. Now this is where I know the questions are coming in. EVC, is a Mara not actually that good? Why did he fall, EVC? I don't know, man. I don't make the picks. I might have taken him a little bit higher than this, but we didn't know Morris Johnson Jr. was going to go this high. Who would have thought that Mara would be the last of the Michigan people picked, huh? Okay, fascinating. Let's talk about Yaxel Lendeborg on the Warriors. I think it's a great fit. I really do. He's a smart basketball player, can play without the ball, has good movement, he's strong, the defense is going to be there. He gets to learn from Draymond Green. Like, that is perfect for him. Like, perfect place for him to end up in a lot of ways. I think he's a smart player. Let's hope the Warriors don't have to do a ton of player development here, and that's not something they're very good at, necessarily, so it's a good pick. You guys can see where I had him. He's high on my list. He's number 8. I just said he's ready to go. And look, the Warriors are trying to contend as much as possible, so I respect the pick. they're just trying to win games right now. He's probably the most ready to go. Just come in and be their 6th or 7th man next year, right? I like the pick for that reason. Maybe would have gone Mara still because you got to find a big man somewhere, but maybe they'll end up with like a Sabonis or something like that. Who knows? Who knows? Yaxel to play center for the Warriors, maybe. OKC stacking up still. Man, OKC, they can't keep getting away with this, damn it. I can't. They hate anyone that plays center. Yeah, they're like, no size ever on this team. We had Andrew Bogut once upon a time. We're never going back, like, for whatever reason. Why did he fall is a good question. Please pick Ament. That'd be interesting. Let's see. Does Mara have cancer? Oh no. They saw the pictures of Mara wearing the fedora and they couldn't take him. Oh no. Rip Summer League goat Brandon Clark. Oh yeah, rest in peace, Brandon Clark, man. Yeah, he was crazy in Summer League. This is amazing. OKC gets their guy without giving up anything at all. It is just crazy, these guys. The Thunder are just sitting there like, yes, everything is going according to plan. Everything, yes, mwahaha, right? The Hornets are going to end up with Steinbach. Just trade back for more assets, please. I don't necessarily disagree with that. Dude, no way OKC's going to get Mara. The rich get richer, man. OKC will have Sorber. I'm telling you, trade Sorber. Like, package him up with, like, 17 or something. Like, I think Mara's a interesting prospect. Like, for the size alone, you got to get past Wemby somehow. At least this is someone somewhat his size to throw at him. Yax's mom is a damn unit. God damn, why did you make me say that on stream? You know I don't control myself and I don't read that fast. Snack equals rocks. Okay. Can she dribble? What the? What? What you mean? Sam Presti practices voodoo. Agreed. It's good for Yaks being around a mature group of guys as well. Totally agree. They will have 4 centers for Wemby. Please, Oh, this is a good point. Mara still could fall to the Bulls. He could. Like, who else would they take here? Like, Ament, potentially, because it's maybe more of like archetype need. That's what we have to hope for. Maybe they go Lopez and he becomes their new like Ousmane Dieng developmental piece. I could see them doing that. OKC never does what we expect them to do, right? Is this the time that they actually do it? Is the question, right? Is this the time that they actually do it? Maybe they go Carr, right? They could go Lopez. I could see that. I'd be, if they took another guard, I'd be like, oh my God, what do they know that I don't know? Every year, OKC picks, and I squint at them because I'm like, what do you know that I don't know? Because I know you know it all. So like, what is it? Right? Maybe they go Quaintance. Maybe they really like Quaintance, and they're happy to take again more of a developmental piece. Maybe the Bulls still get Mara. You don't know how happy I'd be. I guess, like, we have Claxton now, but, like, I guess Mara's the long-term piece would be more interesting, so I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. Any other names you want to see jump up? Like a Sanak is a guy that I'd like to see jump up a little bit. Who else might I want to see jump up? A little bit higher than what we're seeing here. I like Lopez a lot. I think he's fun. Let's see. The pick is in. Sturts. They trade out for more picks. Maybe. Nothing from Shams yet, huh? Nothing from Shams yet. Let's see. I have a feeling Dowser will be bringing a Wolverine up at number 9. Oh, so he did spoil that one. Shams, you dick. He just wanted to show everyone he still knows all the picks, huh? Do you talk to any scouts in the OKC system? How do you know I'm not in the OKC system? You're not trying to fucking trick me into eliminating one of the possible teams that I work for, huh? How do you know how do you know I'm not there, right? Guess you'll never know. I talk to people in most places, so I don't know. And scouts move around a decent amount too, like everyone in basketball. People kind of ebb and flow from everywhere. Sanak could actually go here. Acquaintance to Brooklyn. Perhaps. Let's get on with this pick, y'all. Come on. It's fucking 8:30 almost already. Like, we've been doing this for an hour and a half and we're 11 picks through. We don't need to have a whole thing for every single pick. Just let these guys like go celebrate with their families and everything. I've talked to people like right after the draft, and they put them through this whole line of media. Like, basically you walk down this really long hallway, where after you do your interview and everything, which are already emotional, now you got to talk to the camera. You basically get put in front of like 18 different PR people, and it's like, hey, we're this news organization for the Warriors. We want to say this or whatever. And hey, we're the Warriors PR team. Can you say something to everybody on Instagram quick? Okay, hey, I'm this person. We're going to move you here at this time or whatever, so make sure you're ready for this. Okay, you're going to do this interview tomorrow, so make sure you're prepped for this or whatever. And it is exhausting from my understanding of it. It's like, just get these guys through it already. Let them enjoy the night and celebrate or whatever. they've achieved their dreams or whatever. Let's just move them on. But I get it. It's a business and everything. Let's see. Take Carr, trade 17, Dorton Joe for Murphy. Can I get a Trey Murphy trade right here, please, just so I can feel vindicated or whatever? That's just what I want. Like, that's what I want. Oh, I also just want Trey Murphy to not have to be in New Orleans anymore. Is this it?
Oklahoma City, one of 2 picks here in
Still using the pick as of right now. Let's see. Maybe they trade the pick later, but for now they're using it.
With the 12th pick in the 2026
Don't
NBA
give them
draft,
Mara.
the Oklahoma City Thunder select Adai Mara from Zaragoza, Spain.
They can't keep getting away with this. Damn it. Good for OKC, man. Good for Mara. What a... That's fucking crazy. Yaxel's happy for him. All these Michigan guys just going right away. Good fucking Lord. I gotta go to the standing position, y'all. I gotta assume standing position for the rest of this. We're raising the desk up. We're raising the desk up. It is what it is. I can't be sitting for that long, y'all. I've got a bad back. I've had a back surgery already. I'm bringing out the standing pad or whatever. Oh, man. OKC, you can't keep getting away with this. For Christ's sakes. What do we do about this, y'all? What do we do about this? Do you want me to talk about Adai Mara? He's tall as shit, and he blocks a lot of shots. He's more coordinated than a 7'3" guy should be. You see the highlights on the screen right now if you're watching. He's going to be big and tall, and he's big and tall. Yeah, he's a decent lob catcher as well. This is really interesting. It's not, honestly. Like, good for fucking OKC. They didn't have to trade up to get him at all. AVC said, hey, let's maybe try to trade up to like 5 or 6 or something to get him. Nope. OKC outsmarts everyone again, and they get him. Good for them. Good for them. Good for you, OKC. You guys just get away with it every time. And now they've got someone that's somewhat as tall as Wemby, and that's the one team they couldn't beat this year. And I'm not saying he's going to be a Wemby stopper, I promise you that. But I'm not sure anybody's ever going to be a Wemby stopper. But yeah, it's a phenomenal pick. It's a phenomenal pick. OKC, surprise, surprise, made a phenomenal pick. Good for them. Oh, man. Does this mean anything for, like, Hartenstein? No, I doubt it. I think they still just bring him back, and they kind of figure it out from there. Let's see. What's everybody else saying? Go check out Armchair GM, by the way, everybody. It's a site we're helping to put together. Super cool place. And subscribe and everything if you haven't already. I think my chat settings have a you have to be subscribed setting behind them. Can somebody confirm that or not? Is there anybody not subscribed in here or whatever? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. He ain't stopping Wemby. Let's be real. Yep, tend to agree. Does this mean Hartenstein is gone? I don't necessarily think so. Value at 12 for sure. Joan Berenger or Mara a better prospect? I mean, I don't like to compare people like that because one's been in the NBA already and one hasn't. I mean, Mara's probably a bit more ready to go than Berenger was this last year, and I don't necessarily expect to see Berenger in the rotation this year. Mara might just be. I do think this means we lose Hart. Maybe. Like, I still feel like Hart plays like he's such an important like role player for them, but who knows? We'll see, because he does a lot more for them than just like rebound. Like, his passing and everything is great. Mara's Nasle Wembenyama. I don't know. I mean, you think about it, you could play Williams and Mara together potentially. I could see that. Hey, he's still wearing pants. You guys are way too curious about what's going on below my waist. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Let's see. Not liking the board for the Hornets right now. Sure, man. I remember a day being the second ranked player in his draft class. Yep, in 2024. Sure. Let's see. The Heat it says the Heat are on the clock right now, but this is they're picking for the Bucks right now because the trade's not going to be official for a while still. So this pick is on behalf of the Milwaukee Bucks. So just so you guys know, the Bucks are basically on the phone with the Heat right now saying like, hey, pick this guy for us, and this will be included in the trade. So that's how that works if you guys were curious. Nate Ament here. I think that could be interesting. Rip Sorber. Yeah, Sorber I feel like could be moved now. That feels a little more likely. Chet, we're good. Ademar is here. No, don't say that about Chet. All the Michigan guys off the board. True. Okay, I'm back. My hockey team just traded away a player. Now we have the 4th pick. Now while I'm having... Yep, okay. I can't believe Miami kept this pick after the trade. Maybe you didn't understand that, actually. Hart does do a lot. I just think OKC gets outbid. I don't see how they're able to pick up the team I don't think they'll pick up the team option. I think they'll decline it, and I think you'll get like a $23-ish million deal or whatever. Oh, Jeffrey Rosario, thank you for the donation. Mara is getting pounded by Wemby's balls to face too athletic for him, and Yaxel, let's go. Mora's pick surprised the hell out of me though. I appreciate the donation with no actual question behind it, and you just wanted to say something. I guess I respect that. If you're going to shout into the void, I guess put some money behind it. I fucks with that. As always, all donations go to my wife's ice cream fund so she doesn't kill me for starting too many businesses. Do you want to save AVC's marriage? Donate today. That's my advertisement right there. Let's see. I like Nate here for sure. Lakers fans screaming, we got iHeart. No, we can't give the Lakers fans anything else to cheer for. They're going to get Jackson Hayes and Ayton, and they're gonna like it, damn it. Yeah, this feels like an amen pick right here. I don't necessarily see Phylan. I think they're really in love with Rollins right now. He's really interesting. This draft's slow as hell. It is too long. It is far too long. I hope the second round goes a lot faster next year. Big Bro, he'll read your comment no matter what. You don't got to spend money for that. That's not necessarily true. I skip over certain ones. Do you think Mara and Chet could play next to each other? I mean, yeah, all you have to do is put them on the court and have them stand next to each other. Yeah, you goofies. Anything from Shams? Anything at all? No trades, huh? Really? Nothing. Fair enough. Okay, well, the top person left on AVC's big board is Phylan right now, and a reminder for what that is, right? A reminder for what that is. Oh, Paige, stop it. You're sick right now. From Paige, 6'7". Shout out to the Void. I can't believe you just made me go on like live YouTube in front of like 300 people and say 6'7". I'm not going to do the hand movement. I'm not gonna. My brain isn't melted by TikTok or anything like that. I'm not going to do it. And is that meme not dead, Paige? Is it not dead? Is it not? But thank you for your donation. It'll go towards probably cookie dough ice cream. Phylan's a real one. God bless you, AVC. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. He made me tall, but he made my back broken if he's out there. So I don't know. Thanks, I guess. AVC doing brain rot now. Yeah. It's all over. It's all over for me. It's all downhill now. We can just see all the subscribers falling off at this point. So I don't know. By the way, y'all, I got approached by somebody today that's making a YouTube coffee table book. And they're like, hey, we're doing this book on like a bunch of like niche YouTubers and stuff. And like it's basically all about like the interesting corners that YouTube can take you to and all the kind of unique content you can find. And the person that's putting the book together reached out to me and was like, do you want to be in this book? And I was like, I guess so. That's kind of cool. So I might be in this like coffee book. They're like, hey, yeah. So like here's some pictures that we might want to use. Here's some questions that we have kind of about your channel and like how it relates to YouTube and stuff. They were great questions, and I gave them really thought out responses today. So I hope all I asked is I'm like, can you at least send me a copy of the book if you make it? I think that would be I think that'd be kind of cool. So I don't know, but I'll be curious to see if it comes together. Let's see. Who are we thinking, y'all? Who are we thinking? Maybe they go a Lopez or something. Maybe there's a chance they go. Maybe they're looking at it, they're like, what if Lopez is the next Giannis and he grows like 3 inches or something like that? Maybe. I think we could see something like that potentially. Oscar Robertson is here. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Just a small donation. I'm not sure what you mean exactly, Doc. People like me. Lol. Shit. I'm sure they do, Paige. I'm sure they do. Here for pick 20. Okay, shout out the Spurs for that one. New TikTok series guessing AVC's wifey ice cream order of the night. Yeah, that's a good one because she likes diversity. She really does. I like Amen for this. Miami needs real bodies. They'll take Steinbach. Miami is not actually on the clock, y'all. Miami is not actually on the clock. Remember, Miami is calling. They are drafting for the Bucks right now. They're drafting for the Bucks. So let's see. Are we up?
Giannis trade.
Here we go. Talking too much.
With the 13th pick in the 2026 NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Nate Amen from the University of Tennessee.
Yep, that's what we figured. That's what we figured. Alrighty, there goes Amen. Nice pick. Again, so The Bucks walking away with Burries and Ament. It feels good. That feels good, right? If we want to go over and talk about Ament real quick right here, what did I write? I wrote his teammates annoyed me. His assists per game should be higher. So Ament had to play a really difficult role in college where he had to try to create a ton early on in college, and it just really wasn't there. And honestly, like, his system and teammates were really goofy, so like that took him down a decent amount. But like, this guy projects to be like a nice off-ball defender, good off-ball scorer, right? Like, maybe he developed some of the ball handling stuff, I don't necessarily know, but I think it's a fine pick there. You don't have a ton of guys you're developing at that position right now. It's size and kind of an archetype of player where there's not a lot of them in this draft. So I think the Bucks did well tonight. Good job, Milwaukee. I think you guys did well. Still no trades or anything, and now Charlotte is on the clock. Interesting pick here, and then my Bulls. Then my Bulls are back up. Who do I want the Bulls taking at this point? I don't know, but I guess we should think about Charlotte and who they could potentially be picking. What are you guys thinking with this? Let's see. Got to be Koa Pete, two Arizona boys together. Yeah, I hate my Bucks. Why? I think this is fine. Just notice AVC has the Chalamet stash going on. Look, I'm one of those people that I grow facial hair incredibly quick. It's been like a day and a quarter since I've shaved. All right, it just happens. Oh, Jeffrey Rosario, thank you very much for the donation. Is it what? Is it red? Is that supposed to be panty night for the Thunder tonight? I guess so, potentially. I guess I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't exactly know what that means, but oh my gosh, and any Kuvri you like, however you say that, 7510 marriage saving donation. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. I appreciate you guys caring enough to keep my marriage together. But yeah, no, the Thunder continue to get rich, and they're going to walk away with like Kareem Lopez as well or something. I'm going to be like, God damn it. Like, those damn Thunder. But thank you guys for the donation. Wife's Ice Cream Fund is looking solid tonight, so I appreciate it very much. Very cool. Hornets here. Could be Hannes. We could potentially see him here. I wouldn't mind the Phylan pick. I really wouldn't. I think the team could maybe use like another ball handler or so, presuming you don't necessarily want to throw Trey out there. Something to keep in mind with the Hornets with this pick. A lot of their rotation is probably set for this next year. Maybe if you took Hannes, he could try to fight with like Kalkbrenner or something for minutes. But otherwise, like, this can be a player that doesn't necessarily play a bunch this year, and it could be more of a developmental piece. So just keep that in mind with this, because the Hornets just have a lot of people in positions already. Like, let's use our armchair GM really quick and go to Charlotte. And let's set a depth chart here, because that's probably going to be important here. Jeffrey Rosario, another donation. Thank you. Conor McGregor said that to Nate? Oh, really? I don't know. I don't watch like any like mixed martial arts or anything like that. But oh, fair enough. That's so interesting. I guess I kind of get what that means. Fascinating. Okay. So we got Khan, we got Miller. Let's see. Never Fear Billy's here. Fuck you, Billy. We got Bridges, we got Musa. Here's Kalkbrenner. You got Grant. See, like, so many of these people are kind of in positions already. You got James. There's Trey, man. So maybe you could slide another guard here, but this is probably going to be Kobe White, right? Like, Kobe's probably gonna be that pick. The Hornets are still on the clock as of right now, so let's go here. Kobe White, we're gonna sign him to a new contract. We're probably gonna give him, I'm gonna guess, around like $18-ish million. 18, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just a little bit over that mid-level exception. You don't have to give him anything more than that necessarily. So now we're looking at the depth chart with Kobe White on it. So like, this is likely a good amount of your depth chart the next year. So I don't necessarily know. Like, and you still got Salon, who you're hoping continues to get better, right? Like, here's McNeely and Connaughton. So I don't know. Who exactly do you want them to take here with this draft pick? I don't necessarily know. Like, we presume Tillman will renounce his bird rights or whatever, right? Maybe someone else gets moved. Maybe you're able to move a Josh Green. Like, I'd still love to see a bonus trade like pick 18 or something like that, along with Josh Green and like a Miles Bridges or something. And you go get Sabonis. I think it'd be cool, but I don't know. I don't know. Yes, Cam Carr is still on the board. Oh, here is Billy. We don't care about Billy. Billy, who do you think? Don't talk to Billy. Billy doesn't speak for anybody. He has no intelligence. He's a dum-dum. To Nate Diaz, by the way, not Nate Heyment. Yes, I was aware. Hopefully the interviews are just for the lottery teams, and from there it goes quicker. We can only hope and pray. Again, I got to record a fucking video after this. Cam Carr would be great for them to take and develop. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily mind that pick for them necessarily. They need a physical defender. I tend to agree with that. So who is that exactly? Like Kareem Lopez isn't really that. Like you could go Swain here, I guess. Like if you somehow packaged let's go back to armchair. I'm going to move this up a little bit because we're using this more. If you were somehow able to move like Bridges plus Josh Green, then I think a Swain could make a decent amount of sense here. So I don't know. And I guess we could use the trade thing or whatever. I'm also trying to watch the screen to make sure it all works as expected right here. So like again, what I would envision is like, hey, we're throwing in pick 18 right here. We want Sabonis. Add this to the trade right here. Okay, there we go. And then we're sending out, I'm still watching the screen to make sure we have a trade. Whoa.
Find out right size. Seconds away. Put it these sides. Let's go.
Whoa.
The commissioner, Adam Silver.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
We have a trade to announce.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gasp.
As part of a deal to be finalized later, the Miami Heat are trading to Milwaukee Bucks the draft rights to Nate Ament, the 13th pick.
Oh, fuck you, Adam. We know. We
And with
know.
the 13th pick in the 2026
That's
NBA draft,
what a dick move.
the Charlotte Hornets select Hannes Steinbach.
Oh, okay, Steinbach.
Würzburg, Germany.
There we go.
The
Okay,
University of
fair enough.
Washington.
Fair enough. A little bit of competition at the big man position. Adam Silver,
This young
fuck
man
you,
is
man. that was mean. That was mean. All right, there's Hannes there. Very exciting. Very exciting. Okay, fair enough. Okay, as I was saying, well now this probably isn't happening, so don't worry about the Sabonis trade probably anymore. I guess that's probably not happening. So I guess now there's just going to be competition between like Kalkbrenner and Musa here. He's probably just competing with Kalkbrenner. Musa's going to be on the court no matter what, right? But I don't know. Let's see. Old news, Adam, bro. We knew this. I hate the way the NBA handles pre-draft trades. Yeah, it is really annoying. Like it's too confusing for people. Was waiting on that reaction. Hannes, pump fake by Adam Silver. Oh, I jumped at that pump fake hard. I jumped at it hard. He thinks he's Roger Goodell, Sabonis at home. You're saying Hannes is Sabonis at home? That's awesome. That's so great. What do we know about him? He played in a really shitty system this last year, and I said that boy got thick hips. Like he does. He's big as he's wide at the hips. Like he can really like rebound and box people out. Like that's his skill set. He's a decent enough athlete. Maybe there's a little bit of passing there. I'm not sure we have like a rim defender in him necessarily, but maybe a solid like team defensive player. But it's competition at a position of need. So like fair enough, Charlotte. What are you going to do? It is kind of an underwhelming pick overall, and maybe they'll still trade another one or something like that, one of their other picks. But yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, fine. The lottery is there. Is this the lottery that we expected? Not quite. Morez Johnson Jr. Quick reaction to the lottery. Everything was kind of making sense. We could even justify the Flemings one. And then all of this. Question. Does Morez Johnson Jr. still go 9 if the Hawks would have taken Mara? Do we think that would have happened? Or do the Mavericks go, we can't pass on Flemings, right? I don't know. I don't necessarily know. But otherwise, solid picks for everybody else. Like, all the other picks, like, make some sense, right? Like, this one might be a bit underwhelming, but at least it made sense, right? Otherwise, just this one. Just this one right here is kind of sticking out. Mavs fans, you guys were just starting to build some trust with this team again, and then this happens. I don't know what to do. What do we got here? AVC, Adam Silver cousin, such an underwhelming pick. Probably the Giannis trade announcement. Who do you want the Bulls to take? Bulls get Filan. That'll be a great pick if they do. Mavs would have taken Flemings. I feel like it. In my mock, 11 through 14, so didn't do bad. Filan at 15 plus is a steal. Yeah, who am I rooting for here for them to take? Don't really need to take Lopez at this point. Who's AVC's best available? Two, or best player that he would want the chance to develop, right? That's what we're saying. Bulls are still on the clock right now. I've got Sanak as the next highest on my board or whatever. Then I've got Christian Anderson. Oh, wait, no, because Phylan is still here. Phylan is still here. So he would be, he'd be the highest. Anyone else? No? Okay, so Phylan, probably option number 1 for AVC right now. I'd like that pick. I think that would make some sense. Cam Carr would be cool as well. I'd like the upside. There's a kind of a positional or archetype need there. I'd be happy with Christian Anderson. I'd be happy with Sanak. So those are probably the 4 that I'm looking at here. Sanak, if you really want to reach for it and go get some size, I think that's fine. That also frees you up to trade Jalen Smith, and a lot of people would want Jalen Smith on their team. So I think that there could be some use there. Christian Anderson, I just like maybe as a bit of a sleeper as well. Carr, I'd be fine with that. That's kind of like the middle pick where it's like, okay, now that's fine. That makes sense. But probably Phylan right now. Phylan's probably what I'm looking for. I think he's a fun prospect. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Swain to the Bulls, I kind of hope not, but I suppose we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. What do we think of this lottery overall, y'all? This pick's just really throwing me off. Like, what should have happened? Like, Mara probably should have went here. And then it's funny. We spent all of these mock drafts being like, oh, Dallas, like, you guys are in such a good position at 9. Like, you're going to get one of the guards that you need, right? You're going to. And then they went and got Morris Johnson Jr. Oh boy, I just don't. So, like, I honestly think these are probably the players that maybe would have been in the lottery, except like, so Fleming's probably would have gone here then, and then Burries maybe still goes instead, and like things swap out a little bit with Mara. Maybe OKC trades out then or something. I don't know. The Bulls pick is in. Okay. Yeah, Adam deserved the booze for that one. Phylan's agent screwed up. He should have had him eating fat bag of chips for the combine at 180. He'd be drafted by now. I don't think people care that much about it, but perhaps. You never know. Burry should have been a Mav, to be honest. I think that would have made much more sense than what they did. But, hey, you got to take swings every once in a while, right? Is this a normal pace for the draft? I feel like it took forever last year as well. Like, this is really slow, though. I mean, we are, an hour 45 into this already. We just made it through the lottery. Like, we're not even halfway through this shit. Yeah, this is ridiculous. So, I don't know. I hope it can pick up a little bit. I hope we can pick it up a little bit. If it goes this slow tomorrow in the second round, I might dip early out of that stream. I might be like, fuck this. I'm skipping a volleyball game tomorrow to be a part of this. And I don't know. I put in a lot of work into this draft, and I'd like to watch it happen. So we'll see. Mavs obviously giving up on Flag with that pick. Flag must be washed. Yeah, maybe. Now he was the only somewhat supplies. No, this is way slower. I tend to agree. It's just, I don't know why it's so slow. There's currently a Toy Story 5 ad on my screen right now. That movie's probably gonna make, what, like $2 billion or something stupid like that. This is brutal, man. We got place to be. That's what I'm saying, man. I gotta record a video tonight, and I gotta eat some fucking food. Like, I really do. AVC, you're my first overall pick. Hey, on some non-parasocial shit. Thank you. He is Fabe is playing at small forward or shooting guard position. We don't really talk about positions that way. There's no prerequisites for positions in basketball. So refer to them more so in their skill sets is what I would say. Alrighty. Come on, let's get this for a move, or let's get this show on the road. Who do I think they should go get? Who should my Bulls go and get? You got so many contracts to resolve still. We haven't added Claxton here until the trade actually goes through, but what are you gonna do? Somebody get this man some food. Yeah, I'm living off of what did I eat today? I had a meat stick. Those what do you call those things? The chomps. I had a chomp today, and I had a croissant this morning. That is what I've had to eat today. I'm not a person that eats like that much in general. I'm just a person that stays pretty big and bulky regardless of what I eat. And I'm really boring. All I do is drink water all day, so I don't know, but I could use a little bit more food. That would be nice. Is the Bulls pick in, please?
For the second time.
Come on. Let's do this.
Round,
don't fuck this up,
Bulls.
Chicago, please. Like, front office is 2 for 2 right now. Let's do this. Come on. AVC, can we get a house tour? Nope.
With the
It's an
15th
apartment.
pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select Dalen Swain from the University of Texas.
Oh.
So the Bulls went with
Interesting.
Caleb Wilson, 4th overall. Now they go with a Texas guard, Dalen Swain, led the team.
No, your audio didn't cut out. I'm processing right now. Hmm. Okay. Well, that's it for the live stream, everybody. I think I'm just gonna go, yeah, I don't know, somewhere else now. No, I'm just fucking with you. Agreed it's a reach. I don't think you had to pick him that soon. It's not really a positional need. I'm just a bit confused, to be honest with you. I'm just a bit confused. But I mean, they like the size, I guess. Fair enough. I mean, I guess you have to have people that can handle the basketball potentially, but like I don't even think it's like that high. Thank you for the subscription. I can't actually like read your name on the screen right now, but I very much appreciate it, whoever that was. I couldn't see it. I don't know how to go back and see it. Okay. I'm so confused. I'm so confused, honestly. I don't know what to do with this draft pick. Like, let's do a Bulls depth chart really quick and just kind of take a look at what's going on right now. So here's the scenario. Obviously, like, renounce all of this stuff right here, right? Because here's the thing with Swain. Like, he had the ball like the whole time. I don't think his ball handling skills are like NBA level. You don't need Nick Richards anymore. Let's execute the Claxton trade or whatever. So let's just make this really simple. It doesn't have to be anything like perfect or whatever. Let's just send Gay over. We have to exercise his option, and then Claxton heads over. This is fine. Execute trade. There we go. Okay, so Claxton's on the team now. Very exciting. And so we've now added Mr. Wilson with the 4th overall pick. This is Armchair GM for anybody that's curious. It's a project we're working on. And now I am going to add Mr. Swain. I'm just going to call him Swain because I don't have time for this. So taking a look at the depth chart, right? Taking a look at the depth chart really quick. Let's just, we'll figure out where everybody kind of fits in afterwards. Let's just throw him here. Let's throw in Caleb Wilson. Let's throw in Claxton. Pat's there. Cool. Gershon's probably not on the team, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Pat, you can even move down there. Fuck, we throw in Leonard Miller in there. Pat can go play there. You got Trey. You got Rob. You got a Sengay somewhere in here, and now you also have Swain. Okay. I don't get it. I don't get this pick. I really don't get this pick. I'm not sure what there is here. Let's go take a look at AVC's notes for Swain really quick. Let's go take a look here. What are you going to do without the ball, right? He could have the ball here a decent amount, right? So that's something to be hopeful for. He wants to have the ball. He wants to get to the rim. Like, that's what he's going to do. There's going to be a lot of other people that want to get to the rim on this team, though, and I'm not sure I buy, like, any outside shooting or anything right now from him, so I guess I don't know. I don't exactly know what to make of this. I don't like it. I don't necessarily like it, but I would call the Bulls the Browns of the NBA. Billy, I don't have fucking time for you. I actually don't mind the Morris pick, nose dusty system. Sure. OKC winning it tonight. Carr to OKC is a steal. Dang, never thought Swain would go that soon. Sleeper. Can he shoot? No, not necessarily. But maybe he could in a little bit. I guess we'll see. Billy has spoken. Don't encourage Billy at all. Scroll up one AFC. What you talking about? Graves? I don't know exactly what you're talking about here, but okay, I don't love the pick, if I'm being honest with you. I don't necessarily love the pick. He's not a prospect that I'm super excited about. I would have preferred a multitude of other players over that personally, but I'll put trust in the new front office, I guess. Okay. I don't know if I trust him as being good from 3-point range. I really don't. I mean, we could pull up like numbers or whatever. It's more so, me just like watching him play more so that I'm a little bit worried about the shot, right? So just taking a look at some of the stuff here. Let's move this if we want to take a look at Swain really quick. Taking a look at some of the shooting stats, 34% this last year. It's not a high volume necessarily either. Most of his stuff comes at the rim in terms of his play style. The Grizzlies are on the clock next, by the way. Here, just taking a look at it. He's mostly just going to the rim. The actual perimeter sniper stuff doesn't happen too often, so I'm not exactly sure what we're doing with this pick. The Bulls have quite the lack of shooting going on right now. There is not a lot of shooting going on in this basketball team currently, so they're gonna have to figure that one out for sure. My guess is you don't work with the Bulls. I wouldn't assume that necessarily. I can say whatever I want on here, and it's not like I have the say in who the draft pick is. So that's I merely inform the people that do. So make sure you're aware of that. By the way, y'all, make sure you stick around for the end of this because I do have an announcement at the end of this at the end of the first round or whatever. So I will be talking about that. Bulls to be Lob City, I guess so. Swain is going to be Strawmile Swift. That'd sure be something. Who do we have the Grizzlies taking here? They already took Boozer, right? Do they take another guard? I mean, Phylan's still here. You could go with another guard, or you could just go all size with Quaintance or something. Carr could be interesting here, but I feel like they've got enough guys at that position. So I'm thinking Anderson or Phylan with this pick. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm also going to go back to the sitting position, I think. The pick.
Grizzlies select Bennett Sturtz from the University of Iowa.
Yes, sir.
What? What's happening?
Yes, sir.
What's going on now?
I love the pick, huh? I love that pick right there.
Stuff.
I'm actually talking to his dad
What's
this morning,
happening?
so
Thank you for subscribing,
like
Brandon.
that
Thank you.
Yes, sir. And
What's happening now? ABC's losing perspective as to what's going on. I mean, shout out Bennett Sturtz. I like Sturtz. I don't get it. I don't get what's happening. I don't like it. I don't like what's going on now. Okay. Okay, is there a trade happening? Shams trade. Is there a Shams trade? Oh god. Oh god. This might make more sense then. Memphis is trading the number 16 pick to Oklahoma City for 2 seconds. What? What? Why? How did this happen? Am I able to trade this pick? Am I able to trade this pick still? Does this work at all? Oh no. Do I have to go back and redo all of this now? Oh man. How many of these guards are they gonna take? How many is OKC gonna take? See, every year OKC does some shit that I never expect, and I'm just god damn it, OKC's probably just smarter than me. So they're really gonna use both their draft picks? Fascinating. But he fits the system. He does, defense on the perimeter, right? I think he's a decent enough athlete, good passer, can put the ball on the floor and be in the drive and kick system. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Why not, right? Why not? Why do I care, right? Why do I even care at this point? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. But what did the Grizzlies do? The Grizzlies traded this for 2 seconds. I didn't even process that really quick. Wait a second. You traded the 16th pick for 2 seconds? You're in rebuild right now. Memphis, what are we doing? I didn't even think about that. What the? Oh, man. What are people doing? Oh, I hate that. I hate that for sure. I don't get it. Memphis is trading the 16th pick for 2 seconds. OKC has got to burn picks. Yeah, this makes fine for OKC if it was that easy to move up into the first round. Are they not trading pick 17 at all? Is pick 17, they still got 17? Okay, so there's a swap and Shams is just being a dick? Is that what's happening here? Shams is just not clarifying that? Because that's important, right? Memphis will draft 17. Okay. Fair. Okay, we're caught up now. That makes more sense. That makes much more sense here. I'm actually gonna reset this so that I can make sure that my board is accurate. So let's do draft for all teams, right? Cool. No, wait, I wanted to reset. What's going on? Start draft simulation. I want to draft for all the teams. Why does it do this? Do I have to refresh the whole damn site? Let's do this. Draft for all teams really quick. It's just going to do this. Oh! It did it for me. Why? Fascinating. Okay, well, weird. I didn't know that capability was on the website. You learn something new every day. But okay, so Bennett Sturtz now on the Thunder. They wanted the 2 second-round picks to go get him. Don't think, like, again, OKC can trade the picks. Like, it doesn't matter, right? Like, they are just swimming in picks, and they kind of do have to burn some of them. But was Memphis really going to take Sturtz? Were they really? So I don't know about that. Okay, Memphis, let's make a better pick now. Like, let's make this make a little bit of sense, right? So Filan? Go Filan here, potentially? Maybe? I don't know. Do they have Boozer on there talking about playing with Sturtz right now? Because that'd be really funny. That would be really funny. Anything else from Shams here? Anything else? No? Okay, fair enough. Well, we got one trade. We got one. I guess that's something. This is going a bit different than I anticipated at this point. I guess let's talk about Bennett Sturtz, like, really quick. I noted here, if he starts smirking at people, people are going to hate him really quickly, especially on, like, an OKC. Holy shit, because, like, I love his defensive, like, energy and, like, how he reads the game. Like, I think he can be a real pest. I think he'll be moving the ball around well. It's more so just like, okay, like, what is OKC doing? What are the rest of the moves they're making this offseason? The roster's full, right? So maybe they've just already conceded. They're like, look, everyone knows we're moving Isaiah Joe. I have to assume like a Sorber, a Topic is also on the move, right? Like that kind of has to happen if they're keeping Sturtz. So one of those guys, perhaps. Oh, any cover you like? Thank you so much for the donation. Iowa Hoops fan here. Sturtz is a baller, man. The fact Presti traded up for him validates his potential in this league. So true. Love the channel, AVC. Well, thank you. That's so kind. Actually, that's really kind. Your boy has connections with Iowa's staff. That's the best way I'll put that. That is the best way that I'll put that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Sturtz. I love the system that he ended up in. This is a good trade for Memphis now overall. Like, they just get to acquire some more second-round picks for their rebuild. Memphis is pretty good at finding and growing talent for the most part, so I think it's great. I think it's great for Memphis. Good for you guys. You guys did a good thing. We'll see what you do with this pick, right? For OKC, I think this guy makes a lot of sense on your team. I'm just curious to see who else you're moving, right? Again, Isaiah Joe. Topic, maybe Jalen Williams, not J-Dub, but Jalen Williams, like Sorber. Those are all the guys that feel like they're on the block potentially right now. So I guess we'll see. I might have to get like the shoulder massager in here or some shit like that, man. I'm struggling. AVC, who don't you have connections with? I was gonna make an inappropriate joke, but I'm gonna not do that. Look, when you're around in the sports world, it's your job to just make connections all the time. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. You get to know people over the years. What is this button here? There's a goal button. What does this do? 10 super chats. 10 super chat color. Timer 30 minutes. I'll share how you celebrate. Whoa, I can set goals on this. Maybe I sound like really naive for being like a YouTuber. I promise you I'm not like on social media or anything like that. So I can set a super chat goal. So goal of 10 super chats, teal or higher, $5, timer, I guess 30 minutes. What should I do? What should I do if we hit a goal? I guess I don't know. What about Dort? Oh, yeah, Dort's another one. Like, Dort's probably gone, right? Unless they restructure his contract or something, I'm guessing. I don't know. Yeah, Dort's another one for sure. What should I do for, like, a goal? I don't even know. I have nothing to offer you people. If we hit the goal, I'll get up and walk away from my screen again. Nope. See, now we're heading into illegal territory. Now I'm ending up on a different website. Can't be doing that, AVC. Shave my head. No.
Right now.
Let's see. So who are the Grizzlies getting here?
With the 17th pick in the 2026
Give me Filan.
NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Ebuka Okori from Stanford University.
Wow.
Whoa.
Kevin,
Oh.
Ebuka Okori is one of the coldest
Oh.
guards in
Okay.
this
Okay.
you made mention of
Fair
Kyrie,
enough.
yeah,
Fair
before.
enough. Another Shams?
Kyrie
What's
likes
going on? A
Kyrie
lot's
when he
going on
dances
right
with
now.
the
Okay, let me do this. So Corey, I'm not gonna shave my head. You guys have no idea how like my wife would actually be pissed and like leave the house for like a day or two or something. Like, I'm so serious. Okay, so Corey went there. Shocking. What's going on now? Is this also not their pick? Let's see, Shams. Another Grizzlies trade. Memphis is trading 17 to the Pistons. Oh my goodness. Back to 21 for 3 second-round picks. The Grizzlies are now the Bulls. Oh my goodness. All the second-round picks. They're like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Give me all those second-round picks. Give me all of them. So Detroit taking a Corey here. Okay, fascinating. Wow, they're changing this stuff quick too. Like, shout out the people on this website. Okay, a Corey to the Pistons? I I don't love that. I don't love that. Like, I really don't, if I'm being honest with you. Like, let's talk about a Corey really quick. You guys are here for thoughts, right? So I got a Corey down here at 29 for me. I said I love him. Like, this guy is a dog. Like, just dog personality, right? That's what this guy is. Like, he is a dog. But he plays kind of a random play style. And, like, with his size, those types of players don't necessarily excite me. But, man, he gets to the rim and he makes things happen. I don't want the Pistons taking people that, like, don't necessarily help out Cade Cunningham right now, and I feel like they have people already that do what a Corey does, so I don't necessarily like this. Shout out the Grizzlies. They continue to just keep on moving back, I guess. So there you go. I guess take that as you will. So now the Hornets are on the clock again, right? Why does it say that OKC is... Oh, it just hasn't taken OKC off the screen yet. Okay, fair enough. I don't know. I still need to think of a goal for this or something like that. Make AVC admit he loves Billy as an option. Oh, man. Okay. You know what? I tell you what. We'll do something like that. We get 10 super chats, 5 or higher within the next 30 minutes. We will... I'll say... I love you, Billy, and I'll drop tomorrow's bid 15 minutes early. Okay, I just want to test out this feature more so than anything else. So the goal is live. Okay, so there's a goal now on the channel. Fair, or on the stream. That's how this works? Admit he loves Billy's Nana. I'll say whatever you guys want me to say about Billy at this point. Like, I'll say some nasty things about Billy. I'm not sure I want this on the internet because I have desires to run for office at some point in some way or fashion, so maybe I don't want to do this. So I don't know. I'm sorry, AVC. I'm broke. AVC loves Billy. Humiliation ritual. I would have taken Kareem Lopez for Detroit if they were moving up Billy. We don't give a fuck right now. We have not hit that goal, so I don't give a shit. He was going to say your Nana. Jacksepticeye won't be happy. Who the fuck is Jacksepticeye? I don't know. But okay, where are we at now? The Charlotte's back up on the board. Funny enough, like I definitely feel like I've done a mock draft where I had them taking Phylon and then Hannes, not the other way around. So I guess Phylon, let's see. You got my vote, man. Oh, well, thank you. Phylon seemed shocked after Sturts went, and it looked like he mouthed something about the Raptors. Yeah, I mean, Phylon to the Raptors, I think, would be an awesome fit for them. If they can find a way to get bigs in free agency and stuff, I think that'd be great. AVC, what the fuck? I'm not broke, but giving YouTube's money is parasocial as fuck. I don't necessarily disagree with that. But I still support it nonetheless. But yeah, I can take that. That hurt me, AVC. What hurt you? Is Lopez dropping to 28? That's a great question. That would be something. Jaden to the Hornets. I love you, bro. Shut up, Billy. I think Phylon goes here. Phylon to the Mavs. That'd sure be something if that ended up working out for them. The Hornets pick is in, but we're watching a Prize Picks commercial, because when aren't we watching a damn Prize Picks commercial at this point? Wow. Anything else from Shams? You think the Spurs take Jaden if available? Just say you are cheap. No need fancy words. Oh, I love it. Shout out the Grizzlies, just like getting picks, man. Like the Grizzlies making moves, man, making moves. Cameron Boozer will never know who his future teammate is because they're just gonna keep on moving back. Do we know when these picks are by any chance? It's not like it really matters all that much, but I'm just curious if anybody's got the intel on that. The Corey pick, like these like last couple picks, shocking to me. I find this I find this interesting. The Swain pick doesn't necessarily make sense. Sturts, fine. That one makes sense. I'm just surprised they moved up to get him at all. How many picks does Memphis have now? All of them, it feels like. And then a Corey to the Pistons. I just don't like it. Like, I feel like they've got, like, other guys. Like, I think Sasser's really interesting. Like, I find that guy so interesting. Obviously, they have Jenkins on the team. I know they need other ball handlers and, like, creators, but I feel like they should come in different, like, archetypes of players. So, just don't get it. Just don't get it. Who's the best available on the AVC's board up to this point? Best available. The guy that AVC wants the chance to develop the most. It is currently Sinak, Christian Anderson. I'm shocked Corey went over Christian Anderson, honestly. Like, I would feel like if anybody was to kind of like try to big brain someone, it would be Anderson that goes, but what are you gonna do? There's Lopez Carr still on the board at this point too. I just Phylon can't fall much more, right? This feels like just such a good value add, right? Doesn't it? I feel like it, at least. I guess you could go for more outside shooting with Carr. Oh, here we go.
With the 18th pick in the 2026 NBA draft,
come on.
The Charlotte Hornets select Christian Anderson Jr. from
Texas
Tech University.
Wow, people sleeping on Phylon. Wow, fair enough. I can't. Oh, Sareem Cohen, 6930. Love from Turkey. It's 5 a.m. I'm so tired. Credit to you for staying up, my friend. I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's super cool. That's super cool. Okay, interesting. I'm glad I at least know how the goal system works. I really like. We don't actually need to achieve the goal, y'all. I'd really prefer not to say anything nice about Billy. I just more so wanted to test it out and see what it did. So don't worry about it or whatever. But okay, Christian Anderson going here. Like, I don't mind the pick at all. Like, I really don't mind the pick. So let's talk about Christian Anderson really quick. Let's go here. NBA play style. If you guys remember the does he fit in the NBA series video we did on him, my headphones look massive. Okay, fine, I'll take them off for a second. Damn, you don't gotta shame me like that. It's all good. It's all good. But he was one where we really thought we were going to get one thing out of him when watching the film, and we saw something completely different. This guy's got a very pro play style. He's really, really good at playing in the pick and roll. He shot the shit out of the basketball last year. Like, let's go to Anderson here and take a look at him. Like, take a look at some of these shooting stats right here. 41.5% on an 85th percentile three-point attempts amongst like guards or whatever. Like, this guy can hit. Like, he has potentially the prettiest form in the draft, and take that from a guy that's done a lot of shooting development in his time. So the Hornets walking away with these two guys, I like it. I do. I think it's a pretty decent walk away for them. Maybe not the players you guys anticipated walking away with, but I like the picks nonetheless. I think they're very solid. Oh, shout out what's his name, the Texas Tech coach. I don't know if I want to say how I know him. I shouldn't say okay, so like I do. I guess I've already kind of given that away or whatever. Why can't I fucking think of his name right now? I'm so bad with names. He was at North Texas before, and that's when I really knew him. Oh fuck, why can't I remember his name? The Texas Tech coach. So your boys. Shout out him. Good guy. Very good guy. Done a lot. We'll say that. Let's see. Hornets still have negative rim pressure. Sure. Hornets love shooting. I'd rephrase that one around certain players on the team, but yes. I don't know. If I'm Detroit, I would have gone Kareem Lopez or stayed and got Malik Thomas. Sure. I could see that. What's happening with Jaden Quainton's probably part of the medical stuff for sure. We anticipated he'd probably fall about this far. Shocked that Phylon is still on the board, but it's always someone, right? It is always someone every year. I don't know, man. I thought the film was really good for Phylon. Like, maybe he doesn't, like, explode off the board because, like, there's not one key attribute you really attribute to him, but, like, I think Phylon would be a great selection here. If you don't want to go big with, like, Sinak or, like, Quaintance, I think Phylon would be a great addition to this team just because of the shooting, if nothing else that he brought in his second season at Alabama. So let's just pull up the numbers really quick. This last year, 39%, with a very solid, like, three-point attempts amongst guards or whatever. Grant McCaslin, thank you very much. I was struggling to think of that so much. Grant's a good dude. Grant's a good dude, at least in my experiences with Grant. I'm not supposed to see, every once in a while I make mistakes on here because I really try not to give away like certain connections that like I have. And it's not like I'm like talking to Grant McCasland every day or something like that, but like I've got some experience or whatever. I've got some experience there. But yeah, I try not to give away stuff like that on the channel, but every once in a while I slip up, and that's the dangers of going live, I suppose. But you don't know what I do for Grant. You don't know what I do, or if I even do anything for him right now. You don't know. You don't know. Let's see. The confidential tightrope, man, aren't you right? Just got home from work. Anything wild? Kinda. Yeah, shout out to North Texas. Shout out North Texas for sure. Let's see. Carr, Sanak to the Raptors. I mean, I think Carr, Phylan, or Sanak all make a lot of sense here. Let's see. Phylan is a second-year player and didn't get any weight. I'm telling you, that's it. I promise you that is not the only case why. Like, I promise you it's not. Let's see. Getting Anderson makes me feel better about Steinbach German teammates. That's true. They went all German for this. Oh, that's sick. That is kind of sick. Okay, yeah, they get an A just for that. Also, my wife's favorite player in this class is Steinbach. My wife is a Luxembourg citizen, and she just loves Steinbach. She just loves saying that or whatever. So shout out that. Beef with Broccoli or Carr, since he's still on the board. Shut the fuck up, Billy. The bag work subsection of basketball fans really like Phylan. I'm with you guys on Phylan for that one. And like he's shown he can improve and make changes to things. ABC, do you watch any NBA YouTubers? Nope. Not really. I talk basketball all day with like people that are in it. So like I'm not even trying to be a dick about it, but like why would I listen to other people about it? I guess like I listen to I listen to like Jeff Teague's podcast every once in a while, and like I listen to like Pardon My Take just because like, you know, silly, dumb kind of sports stuff, right? But otherwise, no. So I don't know if those count as like YouTubers at all. Probably not. It's more so just like basketball personalities, and it's not like Pardon My Take is doing that. A lot of basketball chatting. So I listen to sports podcasts just because, you know, need something to work to during the day. Let's see. The Raps going to time out? No, their pick is in. Phylan falling. Should the Bulls try to get Cavs first for their second round picks? I'd love to see that. I think that'd be great. I don't think we need 4 rookies on the team. Somebody's got to trade with the Cavs, right? And give them like 2 second round picks. That just feels like a trade that has to happen just because their books are so fucked, right? Like, let's just take a look at their books quick and make sure that this pick isn't coming up. Yeah, like here's where we're at right now. You gotta do the 2 seconds most likely, because like Harden's gonna get his money or whatever. You got to try to bring Wade back. Some of these other guys, we'll see.
26th NBA draft.
Oh.
The Toronto Raptors select Alan Graves from Santa Clara University.
Whoa! I mean,
Another Santa Clara.
Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Okay. Still a little confused if I'm being honest. This draft is getting weird. This draft is getting weird. So let's address the good of this, right? Alan Graves can shoot, and they need shooting, right? Like this team desperately needs anybody that can shoot the basketball. This also very much fits Toronto of always taking some 6'9" forward. They always take a 6'9" forward. That's just always what they do. They love these guys. And he is a good defensive player. He is. He's maybe a bit slow-footed, and I'd be worried if you didn't have a good rim protector behind him at the NBA level. I don't think the defense is as guaranteed without that. That's why I loved him for the Spurs, potentially, but fair enough. There's some good players for the Spurs to take right here. This is interesting. So, like, you address the shooting. I feel like you needed maybe, like, a little bit more at, like, the guard position or whatnot, but you got the shooting. Whatever. It is what it is. I don't blame you for not necessarily going big here, but odd pick to say the least. Oh, you guys are still listening to this. My bad. I didn't realize I still had the audio on. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Hopefully you guys heard that well enough or whatever. My bad. I told you I'm not a very good YouTuber. I should just put this shit back on or whatever. No, I'm not gonna. I'm very indecisive right now. This draft is not going as I expected. I don't necessarily love this pick, but I don't dislike it either. Raptors fans, hopefully he can at least shoot, right? This feels very much like a, except he's younger. Who's the motherfucker? This feels like a De Silva pick for the Magic from a couple years ago. That's kind of what this feels like. So the Spurs are on the clock now, but let's talk about Alan Graves really quick. I said speed the shot up to avoid being slow-mo. I worry that this guy becomes kind of like Kyle Anderson because like they use him a lot as a passer currently, and like he likes to go to the post and make some of those plays. So I guess we'll I guess we'll see with that. But considering who's like already on the team, I don't know. It's so weird to picture him kind of playing with everybody else in this group. There's a lot of switchability on this team, but it's a weird one for sure. I don't necessarily love this pick, but it is shooting. Like, does he play like? How do you have like? And maybe I'm thinking about this too much because it's the 19th overall pick. It's not guaranteed to get some minutes, but considering like who Toronto has on the team, like he probably will. I just like, how do you play him with Scotty and BI and Colin Murray Boyles or whatever? It's a little confusing to me. It's a little confusing to me. I kind of don't like this pick the more that I think about it. But again, somebody to shoot the basketball, right? It's something. It's something. Let's see. The Spurs are on the clock now. Chris Sinak is here. That's a guy I think would be an interesting fit for them. A little bit more size and someone that could play the forward as well. I could see Kareem Lopez going here. Phylan probably continues to fall. The Grizzlies might still get Phylan out of all of this, which is kind of crazy considering everything. Surprised to still see Carr on the board, considering some of the other people that have gone already, but I don't necessarily know. I would have liked a couple other people with this pick, though, if I was Toronto. I don't necessarily love this, but Toronto hasn't always picked the people that make the most sense. So I don't necessarily get it. I'm not a Raptors fan, and I hate it. I'm with you this time, Billy. I'm with you this time. So I don't know. I don't necessarily get this one. Shout out Alan Graves. Like, I think he's a fine enough prospect, but like, why exactly? Anything here? Anything here from Shams to make it make a little bit more sense? Nope. No, there is not right now. Who's winning the draft right now, y'all? Who's winning the draft? Who's done the best right now? I mean, obviously the teams at the top did what they did. Don't love this other Bulls pick or whatever. I think the Bucks did a good job today. The Mavericks, weird as shit. Can't wait to do my my grades video or whatever. Hope you guys understand too. My grades video isn't going to be entirely long because I'll be like, hey, if you want to see more of my reaction, go watch the live stream as well. But you know, people got to click on the grades the next day to we all look at the grades the next day and think like, oh, well, if my team got a good grade, I go, okay, good. And then if they got a bad grade, then I go, well, it doesn't matter anyway, it's just a grade, right? And I'm happy to accept the views off of that video. So what are you gonna do ultimately? Thunder winning, yeah, I suppose that's fair. The Thunder are doing well right now in this draft. Yeah, they're probably the clear winners right now. Like, Golden State obviously got a good player here. Like, all these picks make a lot of sense here. The Spurs, it looks like the clock is about to run out, and I take it the pick is in. Perhaps they're at zeros, but I'm going to guess that they got the pick in. But yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, depending on who Memphis gets at 21, they might be really maneuvering this shit really well, right? We'll see what happens. Over under the Grizzlies make another trade for more second round picks or something like that. Bulls and whoever picks Phylan, Thunder and Bucks. The Wizards, yeah, Wizards are winning just because they got AJ, right? Detroit just got a scorer and passer at the number 1. They're finna get Carr so they can offload Holland. Damn. AVC just noticed your draft notes on Fanspo. Oh, yeah, no. I put a lot of notes on there for people to read in case anybody wanted to. They're also on Draft Baller as well. Atlanta AVC. What about them? Like, who they're going to take? I don't know. Who do you want them to take? They might still get a Sinak out of this or something, which could be interesting. That could be interesting for them. Maybe they go with Quainton still if they want to try to get some rim protection. I guess we'll see. Spurs are still coming up right now. Their pick is in. Who do we want the Spurs to take here? Probably not Phylan. Sinak feels like a good one. Lopez feels like a good one. I don't necessarily think Carr. Maybe they go Evans here. I could potentially see that, but this feels like a Sinak or Lopez pick potentially for me. I'd be a little bit confused if they took Phylan here. I think Spurs fans might revolt if that happens. Damn, I wanted the Nugs to take Graves. I actually think it's the Bulls, by the way. What are you talking about? Broadcast showing only Phylan. I wonder who gets Cam Carr. Tell Adam Silver to hurry up. That's what I'm saying, man. Get this show on the road. I gotta record tonight still. I would love the Sanak pick here for them. I think that'd be an awesome addition to this team. I really do, because I think him and Wemby could like play off each other pretty well if it ever got to that point, right? Like with pick 20, like you shouldn't necessarily be thinking like, oh, like how much is this guy going to contribute right away? But potentially with Sanak, right? Potentially. Come on, let's get this show on the road. Where are we at?
You know, what we think was best. Also, if you
nothing
go back
yet,
up
nothing.
center,
Quains, what type of big would best fit next to Wemby? Well, I mean, Wemby can do a lot of different things, so it's kind of up to you what you want to do with that, right? I think that's the interesting thing of him. There's a lot of versatility there. AVC, who do you think the Hawks want here? I don't know. They already got their guard, right? So maybe like a big. All right, here we go.
Let's go to the commissioner.
Can we get a normal pick now so that AVC doesn't feel so weird? Come on, Sanak. Come on. Whoa, okay. Okay, fair enough. Respect. Respect. Okay, fair enough. Quaintance off the board. So somebody is willing to take a bite off the medical records here. I don't hate this at all, right? It's another big to have next to Wemby. Didn't want to go the Sanak route with this. You're shooting for more potential because your team's already good right now. I fuck with this. I fuck with this pick. Like, I think this is fine. So there's not a lot of film on Quaintance, right? So let's go to him. I wrote here, bigs with no logic to their game worry me, but the sparks raise an eyebrow. That's a good description, AVC. In the 1 year at Arizona State, it's kind of a random style of what he's doing on offense, but I don't think you're drafting this guy for offense. I think you're drafting him for defense, rebounding, and potentially being switchable on the defensive side. The sparks you see out of that are really intriguing to me. It's just we haven't really gotten to see him play at all this year with the injuries and things like that, right? You were worried about people out muscling you and getting more rebounds and stuff. This guy starts to help with that problem with just like his size and his rebounding abilities. So I don't mind the pick at all. I think it's fine. Like, would I maybe done one or two things else? Sure, but like I think it's a fine pick. So shout out to San Antonio for that one. Good pick, San Antonio. All right, so the Pistons are not on the clock now. This is the Grizzlies at 21 again. So the Grizzlies have moved back twice. Do they still get Filan after all of it? Because that would be some expert level maneuvering in my mind if they were able to walk away with both Boozer and him. Now, do they necessarily need a guard next year on the roster? Yeah, not necessarily, right? I mean, let's go take a look at Memphis really quick and like all the guys they got on their squads. Obviously, Ja, we're just assuming he's not going to be there. And then you've got Brandon Clark will obviously be that'll get situated, but you got Ty Jerome, you got Walter Clayton, who was a rookie last year, Scottie Pippen Jr. I recommend trading him so you can try to get some value for him, right? Whoever you get back for Ja, if anything. Filing to the Grizzlies, that's kind of what I'm thinking, potentially. Billy, you ignorant slut. If you guys haven't watched The Office, that's the reference there. 2.5 hours in the draft, and at pick 21, Adam Silver loves dragging these things out, doesn't he? I want the Celtics to get Chris Sanak, but I don't think he drops that far. If the Celtics end up with Chris Sanak, it's like that one year they got Time Lord and he fell down there. Like, he had personal issues and that's why he fell back a little bit more. But my God, that'd be interesting. I'm predicting this is the sneaky. Could this be the team going after Jack Cale? Perhaps. Perhaps. Where is he? Where the hell is he? There's Keyshawn Hall. Where the hell is Kale? Yeah, right here. Maybe this is where he goes. I could maybe see that. What the fuck did Filan do? Who knows, man? Who knows? Like, in all fairness, like, maybe people get, like, I'll tell you this. A lot of us scouts freak out watching Alabama's system because it's kind of just like messy and doesn't make a ton of sense. But like, I don't know. I watched Filan play this year and I liked him a good amount. I mean, you guys see where I got him on the board, right? Let's go. Clay basketball player, can be molded into anything. But again, maybe that's what's happening here is people are freaking out because they don't know what to do with him. So if you're an expert of everything, you're an expert of none is a saying that gets used a lot. So if you don't have one thing that people can really latch on to, they sometimes overthink it. And I'm guessing that's kind of what's going on right here. He just walked into every interview and just like flipped everybody off and was like, fuck y'all. And they were like, oh my, Filan. My goodness, I'd kind of respect that. But I think that's more so what's happening here is people are just overthinking it a little bit because they're not exactly sure what to like about him. But like he went and worked on the ball handling after his first year. He added the 3-point shot. Like the defensive numbers are still like I know they weren't as interesting this last year because he had to be more of an offensive focus. Again, those are the trade-offs in basketball that happen sometimes. But we saw the defensive potential in the first season. Like I just think this guy can do a bit of everything, and he can be a really interesting role player. I mean, look at the assist percentages here. He became an engine out of nowhere. Why does it say he's a freshman? Does it say that on my board right here? Oh, that is merely my data scrape being wrong. That is merely my data scrape being wrong. Here's the background of everything, if you guys were curious. So yeah, that's just supposed to be a sophomore. So we're just going to manually edit that quick. Now, I probably shouldn't because I'll probably make a copy of this for next year or something like that. Where's filing? You are supposed to be a sophomore. So I did a data scrape, and it was just incorrect. So there you go. Do with that as you will. Let's see. So the Grizzlies. Can we just get filing off the board, please? We got to draw and quarter Adam Silver for making the draft 2 days long. Yeah, that pissed me off. Crucify Silver for that. Agreed. We don't need a second day for the draft. I'm with you guys. Let's see. Jack of all trades, master of none, but oftentimes better than master of one. True. I guess it doesn't fully apply here, but yeah. Let's go Kings. So happy we got A-Cuff. Would love to take Brazil too. Sure. Why not? Fuck it. Make AVC the commissioner. I am not smart enough for that. Snack or Carr to the Knicks? Snack on that team would be interesting.
But this pick actually is going to Memphis as part of a trade that we earlier.
Yep. We know this already. We know this. Okay. Anything new from Shams? Anything new from Shams? Anything? Can you give us something? Can the Grizzlies move back one more time? That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Let's see. AVC would be a million times better than Silver. Billy, just shut up. 2.5 hours, 2/3 done. I know, it's just so drawn out. Again, I gotta make a damn video after this. We're hanging solid at around 300 concurrent viewers right now. So thank you guys for being here. Again, this is so cool. Just like have you guys all here, being a part of this. This is really exciting. Like the channel's grown so much, and like all this fun content's coming out right now. It's great.
Now let's go to the commissioner.
All right, here we go. Let's do this.
The Pistons, but this pick is going to Memphis.
Come on, Grizzlies. Pull off a masterpiece and get filing here. Pull off a masterpiece.
With the 21st pick in the 2026 NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Kareem Lopez from
Whoa! What's happening tonight? Okay.
Yeah, you know
okay. Okay, fair enough. Let's just okay. Grizzlies? What are we doing exactly? Cam Boozer and Lopez. What's going on in this draft? I don't understand what's going on. Like, good for the Grizzlies for gaining some assets and still maybe getting someone they wanted. Not necessarily understand that. Okay. Let's ask the questions that we need to ask right now. Is Santi Aldama available? Can someone go get Santi Aldama? Because I love Santi Aldama. He's one of my favorite role players in the NBA, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like he can find a new home at this point. We got plenty of other people we can start to develop with this group. But yeah, let's talk about Kareem Lopez really quick because that's what you guys are here for. So Kareem Lopez. I like this prospect a ton. I got him on 15 in my order of who I'd want the chance to develop. We noted he just gets pro basketball, right? Because he's been playing pro basketball for 2 years in Australia. That's a very, very good basketball league, right? I think he's got high upside because he shows the twinkles in everything, right? He can shoot a little bit. He can defend a little bit. He's got a little bit of athleticism. He's strong, right? Defensively, his numbers are really bad in Australia, but he was trying his ass off. Like, it's just not quite there. He's young, right? It's okay. He's still trying to figure out pro basketball. But what he does get is like where to be on the court at all times, which is nice on both ends. And so this guy can come in and be a solid role player right away. And he does have higher upside. So like, fair enough. The Grizzlies are like, look, we're getting forwards that are going to work one way or another. We're getting it. I don't necessarily get it. I don't necessarily get it, in all honesty. Shout out Kareem Lopez going there. It just feels weird that him and Boozer are the picks together. But one of them's got to work out, right? One of them's got to work out. Let's see. Let's see. I have no idea where Phylon goes now. Why is Phylon falling? Phylon is the new Maxi. They're going the Raptors route. Finally, my boy's been taken. Grizzlies are the winner. Andrew Brooklandwood, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully your nana's not a hoe. Yes, that is the first thing that I say. Let's see. Are the Nuggets or Lakers going to get Phylon now? That'd be interesting. Disregard me. Can they play together? Yeah, all you have to do is put them on the court together, and they're playing together. No way the Sixers pass up on, on a McCain replacement. Oh, man. They got randoms picking for them. Carr to Philly. Phylon's role models are Shedeur Sanders, Fred VanVleet, and Austin Reeves. Okay, fair enough. Like, I guess I'm just confused. So, like, I'd make Santi Aldama available then, because you also have Taylor Hendricks. You have G.G. Jackson. Can we send G.G. Jackson? Somebody, please. Somebody take G.G. Jackson away from the Grizzlies. Like, let this guy play somewhere and show off his skill. One of AVC's like hidden gems of the NBA. Please. Free my boy G.G. Jackson. Team option out. Send him to Miami. Let them do something with him, and he'll become like an all-star or something like that. Please set this boy free. I need it. Philly's up next. What does Philly need is the question. Let's go to Armchair GM and figure it out together, boys and girls. Can you say AVC doesn't know what's happening in this draft? Yeah? Okay, good. We're all in the same place then. Wings. I figured Dalen Swain would still be available here, but he went to the Bulls at 15. Cam Carr, solid option, especially since you might lose Grimes this offseason potentially. That's an option. You could go Sinak. Excuse me. Wouldn't be mad at that. I think a Koa Pete move would be kind of weird here. Isaiah Evans, I guess, is an option if you just want people to play off of the other people. So I don't know. Anybody else moving up here? I don't necessarily feel like it. I feel like one of these guys has to go here. This has to be like a Phylon, Carr, or Sinak. It just feels like they've fallen a bit too far for me. Everybody's saying free Gigi. Thank you very much. Did Phylon have a video throwing up king sides? I don't know, man. I don't know why he fell this much. Mostly just because I'm surprised other people went in front of him. But use it as motivation, my friend. I hope you didn't anticipate you were getting like a 10th overall pick salary this year and already get an apartment or something like that. I don't know. Phylon got blood in his eyes. Please no Koa. You'd still take Phylon even if I had no intention of getting ever getting him when this started. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it if you're Philly at this point, right? It's kind of just like, okay, the value is there, right? He fell this far, you might as well take him, and we'll figure it out from there with all of our other guards, because he can play without the basketball too, is the interesting thing. So like, you could find a way to use those three. It'd be a weird way to kind of be going about your rebuild, but or retooling is probably what I'd say. I just kind of picture that Philly's still kind of in like a rebuild or retool. But yeah, still here. Somebody falls every year, man. Somebody falls every year. This one I don't understand as much. Like we had a feeling the Yakachonis one could happen last year, but this is surprising to me. This is surprising. I don't know what to make of this. I really don't know what to make of this. But anything else from Shams? Shams, our Lord and Savior. Do you have anything to preach upon us? No. Okay. I'm still waiting for them to like trade Kareem Lopez now or something like that for more second round picks or something. I don't know. But yeah, what is your guys' moment of the draft so far? Like, I feel like all the expected things happened at the top, except for maybe like the Johnson one. And then like all these like middle picks have been kind of like all over the place. And like, part of me wonders if like the Morez Johnson pick like really fucked up some of these like middle picks or something like that. Cause a lot of people figured he'd be available. And so then maybe people like went to options like C and D, like a little bit earlier on their lists or something. And it's kind of caused this like chain effect of things. I don't necessarily know, but it's a weird one. It is a weird one. But yeah, what's your guys' like moment of the draft so far? What are you kind of thinking? Oh, pick is in.
With the 22nd pick in the 2026
What are we doing,
NBA
Philly?
draft, the
Phylon?
Philadelphia 76ers
Oh my God.
select LeBaron Phylon
Hey,
Jr.
he
from the
goes.
University of Alabama.
Oh man, he goes. Phylon. Wow.
Waiting patiently.
Wow. Great value.
Name called, and
Great value. You're going to play behind some other people on this team, but phenomenal value for Philly. So like, again, we don't even talk about fit or anything here. It's just like, wow, this guy was available. Not sure why he was available, but we'll take him. Again, this is a guy that I think you can mold into a lot of different things. So considering you already have some good, like, smaller guards like on this team, mold him how you need him to be. Need him to play some defense, need him to shoot a little bit, need him to create a little bit. You can do it all, man. I think you can do a little bit of it all. So shout out Philly. I think they got a good value here. Taking a look, like, having a third guard on the team was probably necessary, right? To some extent, it's a young backcourt, but that's okay. There's a lot you can do with this. So, yeah, no complaints at all here. No complaints at all. Your backcourt is just going to be young this next season. It'll be very crafty and energetic, if nothing else, too. So, that's kind of fun. Okay, Hawks are back on the board. So, let's refresh ourselves. The Hawks already took Flemings. Chris Sinak is here if you want to go big. Like, this has worked out pretty well for them. So, you can go get someone. I do think he can be somewhat of a rim protector for you. I think the athleticism is interesting. Like, he's showing he can do a little bit of everything. Sinak, smart player in my mind, so that's who I'd like to see here, but I guess we'll see. We don't know what's going on at this point. The reaction of AVC when the Bulls took Swain. That was your moment of the draft? Thanks. McCain for Filan, sold. Wow, fair enough. Sixers getting ready to pay for the new arena. I'm happy as hell right now. Maybe the Wolves will get someone decent at 33. Maybe. CC here. Yeah, we're all kind of thinking Sinak with this one. McCain is still miles ahead of Filan. I mean, one's played in the NBA and one hasn't, right? So I'm always going to go with the one that's played in the NBA and also was just cooking in the Western Conference Finals. So I tend to side that way as well. But let's take a look at the Hawks really quick, right? Let's take a look at the Hawks. Where are they? They're at the top. So taking a look at the Hawks, right? So we know CJ McCollum. How much money did he get? I've already forgotten. How much money did CJ McCollum get? Can we go here and take a look at Atlanta quick? CJ McCollum got about $21 million, right? Hawks are still on the clock right now, so let's sign him to a contract of 21, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This tool is going to be so cool, y'all. I'm so excited for this tool. CJ's here. Okay, he got 2 years out of it. Cool. Everything else here looks about right. Like Keaton Wallace, we're renouncing you, right? Caleb Houston, we're renouncing you. Jacques, probably renouncing you as well. Non-guaranteed and Buddy Hield. We'll see what happens with that. Gabe Vincent, yep, you're not coming back necessarily either. And so you already took Flemings, right? So let's add that right here. So this is going to be Flemings. And then we're looking for this next one. So let's just take a look at the depth chart really quick. So you got CJ, you got Dyson. Let's just put Johnson here. Where's Nikhil? Gone. There's Nikhil. You got a Kongwu. You got Asa Newell. Throw him there. There's Mo Gay. Again, just trying to get a sense for all of these guys. I'm just throwing them in right now. We'll figure it out afterwards. Corey Kispert down here probably. This is more so like this. There's Risa Shea. There's Buddy Hield. So you can see there's kind of a gap here in terms of like having like a true rim protecting big or whatever. So Sinak feels like the obvious answer, I suppose. I mean, if you just want to go straight rebounding, I guess you could go Reed as well, but I'd be shocked if they, not shocked, but I'd be surprised if they didn't just go big here in general. Just taking a look at the cap situation as well, like, I'm just presuming that they're going to bring back Kuminga or whatever. Like, I just presume you maybe exercise this option, so take that as you will. They should have plenty of space to not be a tax team as well. What else are we kind of thinking? The non-guaranteed of Buddy Hield. I'd probably keep it around just in case he can become a shooter, right? I don't think it's a big deal. He's got a player option. Interesting there. So maybe he doesn't stick around, but overall, yeah, I think you just go big here. Anyone else thoughts here? Mo Gay got traded. Wrong Mo Gay, my friend. Wrong Mo Gay. But you're not the first person to mess that up. AVC, what do you think about Yakachonis in Milwaukee? Looks like cleaned up a lot of the concerns he had on draft night this season. Yeah, you guys know I love Yakachonis. I think he's a fascinating player. I love playmaking guards at that kind of size. I think he's quick enough. Obviously, Rollins is going to be their guy like day one, but I mean, he's going to get burned. Like, there's no way he's not going to get burned, right? And so I guess that's a good thing, is that he's going to get the chance to develop and kind of go from there. So I like it. Let's see. Oh, you asked the question twice. Good for you. Mavs trade with Lakers to get Carr or Evans. I mean, as of right now, we're gonna start to even back out. I feel like in this draft when it's like Carr and Sanak kind of come off the board. Maybe the Knicks are looking at like Evans or Sanak if he makes it there. I'd be surprised if the Hawks took like Carr at this point. Like as we can see, there's just a lot going on at kind of those positions for this team. So in those kind of roles. So I don't think you need that. I guess there's a chance to go Visar, but I just have a hard time believing, like with the film that I watched of Visar, that like an NBA team watched it and is like really wanting to take him this high. That's just me. There's just a lot of things in his film that are quite concerning to watch, and so I guess we'll see. I'm so hurt about Ware and Yakichonis being gone. It is what it is, man. You got Giannis now. Who cares? You got Giannis. AVC thoughts on JQ and his fit with Wemby. I mean, you could rewind the stream as well, but I like the pick. I don't know how much he'll be playing with Wemby year 1 or whatever, but if he's healthy, I mean, he can certainly help them out. They needed help with rebounding, and in theory, that's something he can do. So I guess we'll see. Man, I still smell the like Korean chicken across the street. Oh my God, am I hungry? This is getting dangerous. It's also almost 10 o'clock already. The grocery store is going to be closed, so I can't just go get a snack, which means I just have to go to my cupboard and scrounge something together. Wifey also isn't home yet, which is interesting. She's probably going to be like, you're still streaming? And I'm going to be like, I know. I'm not happy about this either, wifey. I kind of figured I'd be done by like 9:30-ish, but no. The NBA just wants to keep on going. Like, the pick is in. Make the selection, damn it. Make the selection. I just don't know. Tunde is going back to college. Did somebody suggest Tunde already? We'll see.
On the clock, and the pick is in. Let's go to the commissioner.
Yeah, let's
Adam
go.
Silver
Let's
right
get
now.
this done, man. We got fucking 6 picks left after this. Let's go.
With the 23rd pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the
Okay.
Atlanta Hawks select Zuby Ejiofor from St. John's
Whoa.
University.
Okay.
He's the only Division I player with 15 points.
Okay, fair enough. This draft continues to surprise me in a lot of ways. Zuby off the board. I like the defensive versatility and everything. I just like, again, I don't think this is what your team needs necessarily. So if this is going to be Zuby, right, let's add Zuby Dooby Doo to the team with this pick. I just don't get it. I don't get these picks, man. Let's go Zuby right there. So use him as whatever you want. He's going to be a defensive forward, right? You throw Newell there. I don't feel like you address the need right here. Maybe Kuminga's not coming back or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how he complements like any of the other players that you already have on the team. So I'm a little bit confused here, if I'm being honest. If I'm the Hawks, like I think Flemings is a good player, and like I like that you got him or whatever. I would have just gone Mara, and then who else is on the board? You might not have gotten the guard that you would have wanted necessarily then, but like you can always go find more guards. So I don't know. I think the Hawks did a good thing with Flemings potentially, but I don't like this pick very much. Not a big fan of this one. Let's see. What do we got? Bro trade for another pick. Fuck it. Add Aaron Wiggins. Oh, yeah, that's right. Aaron Wiggins is also on this team. That's right. They just have Aaron Wiggins on this team. You're totally right about that. I forgot. So where is he? Aaron Wiggins. There you go. What was the other part of this trade? Was it anything? They just got him like 4 picks, right? It was just 2nd round picks. So we just add cash to it for right now because I don't care that much about it. It doesn't work, yada yada yada. Okay, we know it would work. It just has to happen later or whatever. So you throw Wiggins like right here, I guess. Again, I don't understand where this pick fits in with what this team's doing. I don't know what this team's doing, like long term. I get so confused with the Hawks. Like I just don't know what they're trying to accomplish, like with this group of players. It's a fun group, but I don't know. You're saying there's a Shams? Is the pick traded? Is it traded? The Knicks are trading number 24 for 25. Whoa. Okay, so the Lakers are moving up one right now. That's what we're seeing. How quickly does this update? Wow, that was quick. All right, Lakers are on the board. Everybody. There's someone that they want, and it's definitely Chris Sanak. It's got to be Chris Sanak, right? If it's not, I'm going to be astonished right now. Like, this has to be Chris Sanak now at 24. I'm going to be astonished if that's not the pick, right? That just feels like it has to be. And so the Knicks moving back one. They got Spike Lee talking about it right now. Spike's going to get really excited about whoever they pick, and then they're going to tell him afterwards that the trade happened. So maybe the Knicks go with Carr or something. This has to be Sinak, right? If they take like Koa Pete here, oh my God. Oh, guys, we need Koa Pete with this pick so bad for Lakers fans. I'm sorry, Lakers fans. Like, it's all love. It's just so funny to watch you guys react to certain things. I need this. I absolutely need this to be Koa Pete somehow. I don't know how. We're not trying to shit on Koa Pete. I just know whatever team does take him is going to be like pissed off or whatever. And so I need this. I need this in my soul. I desperately do. Okay, so the Lakers are on the clock. They're going to take Sinak, right? That just has to be it. Again, let's talk about Zuby really quick because I feel like I didn't give him his flowers or whatever. Let's go. I said if you just need an energy boost, you can take him higher than this. But that's the thing. The Hawks didn't need an energy boost. Like I don't think you needed to take him this high. I think you could have taken him later, unless you were a team that really needed just like defensive energy out there. Again, I don't understand where he fits it in with everything else. I'm just not really sure I see the vision here. So weird things. Cheese, I see in the chat, my man. How we doing? How are we doing? Are we okay? Are we doing okay, Cheese? Somebody go check on Cheese. I predicted the Hawks picks in the mock off season. Oh my God. Oh, did you really? Like, did the video like come true? If you guys haven't watched already, go watch the mock off season that the Discord did. We talked about it today. Next year, we're going to do this live. I'm going to be like the commissioner for this. So this is basically ideal offseason, but a bunch of my viewers controlled like all the teams or whatever. Next year, I'm going to be the commissioner, and how we'll do it is we'll be like, hey, we'll be on Discord and you'll have to like phone in to like make the draft picks, and then like people will get off of like the voice chat and they can like message each other and try to negotiate trades. And when they have trades like figured out or whatever, like they'll call us in to like make it official or whatever. So we'll do this live next year and it'll be a ton of fun. We'll do it like free agency in a fun way. We'll have somebody like represent kind of the free agents or something. I think we'll do something like that. I think that could be kind of fun. But looks like the Lakers pick is in. It currently says Knicks, but this is going to the Lakers. Whoever this is, Chris Sinak. I wonder. Which it makes a lot of sense. So did they say what they traded for him? We don't know for sure what they traded. We don't know, but it makes sense for the Lakers to move up and go get him. I'm just curious what they gave up because the Lakers don't exactly have a ton of assets. Oh,
24th pick in the 2026
this is the Lakers.
NBA draft. The New York Knicks select Cameron Carr from Baylor University.
So once again, this pick.
What's happening tonight? Oh, the Lakers! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You get no big men, Lakers. You get no big men whatsoever. Look, it's not a bad pick. Like, Cam Carr is an interesting player. We'll talk about him in a second, but oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, Lakers fans, you guys are never getting another fucking big. My Bulls got Nick Claxton for free, and you traded up to not take Sinak. You hoes. You nanas are all hoes. All of you are all hoes. There we go. You got all the luck in the world in the Luka trade, and now you get no more luck. That's it. That's all you get. Lakers getting a shooter and a motherfucking dog. Yeah, no, like let's give our credit to Cam Carr really quick. Like in all seriousness, let's scroll back up to Cam Carr because Lakers fans, you guys didn't get a bad basketball player by any means. This guy screams easy role player, right? This is a guy that is an incredible athlete. Defensively, despite like his frame is actually like pretty good. Like he knows where to be, plays with good energy, might get taken advantage of for like the weight a little bit, but he knows where to be and he gets his hands in the passing lanes pretty well. And catch and shoot wise, he's a good catch and shoot player. Like he's not really creating for himself, but you're playing with Reeves and Luka, so he makes a lot of sense to play off of them. So like it's not a bad pick by any means. I'm just making fun of y'all because I know y'all wanted the big. Shout out to the Knicks, by the way, who are still probably gonna wake or have a Sinak or whatever by the end of this. Incredible. If Sinak somehow falls to Denver, good for them. I don't think this has anything to do with the Lakers letting Reeves go. Lakers skipped the first 10 minutes of the bid. Oh man, I love it. I love it, man. That's funny as hell. We gotta turn that into a real meme on the channel. Just like this person skipped the first 10 minutes of the vid. Okay. Fascinating. Do we have the rest of the details of this deal? The rest of the details of this deal. AVC's losing his ability to speak really quick. The Knicks received cash. It's always the Lakers just buying their way up. It's always them buying their way up. That's awesome, honestly. Like, the Knicks got a cool check to not take him. And so part of me wonders if they're, like, how this negotiation happened, but the Knicks... How are the Knicks doing cash, actually, now that I think about it? You charged all that money for tickets for the finals, and you taking cash to move down the draft? Fuck you, James Dolan. Fuck you, man. You got all the money in the damn world. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? This ain't real. That's crazy, man. That's insane now that I think about it. Like, good for the Knicks. They're still going to get their guy or whatever, but I don't know. Fair enough. Fair enough. Not too many trades going on otherwise, though. Just a lot of little ones in this. So, weird-ass draft. Weird-ass draft for sure. So Zanak here is what we're guessing, right? For the Knicks. Lakers just paid some money to go take Cam Carr. Funny, I guess. Cool. Trade alert. Yeah, we already talked about it.
From the Lakers.
Oh, so now they're going to be 25.
It looks like we're trying
So if you were GM and you were Worldwide West, or
see, now
Leon
Spike
Rose
Lee's
right
all
now, what would
confused,
you
just
go
like I
after?
told y'all.
And it
Spike
doesn't
Lee's
have to be
hella
a player,
confused
but
now. He's
you
like,
can talk about
he's like, I was
positional-
really in love with Cam Carr in that pick. He's like, okay, now I got to root for someone else. AVC, please tell me Keaton Wagler could be the next Halliburton. I don't know if I see Halliburton necessarily, but Keaton Wagler's interesting. One of the worst owners for sure. Love the Knicks, but I hate James Dolan. That is a completely reasonable thing to say. LeBron filing these last 10 picks should have taken 20 minutes. Agreed, man. I got shit to do tonight. I got to record this damn video. What is Spike Lee doing?
The Jordan boot.
Spike, sit the fuck down, man. What you doing, man? You acting crazy. Lakers moved up as a promise to not steal Mitchell Robinson. Ooh, a conspiracy theory. Let's put the tinfoil hats on. I'm here for it, honestly. I am here for it. Okay. This draft has been fucking weird, y'all. I don't even know how I'm gonna do a grading video after all this. This shit is fucking weird. I've been live for 3 hours. My morale is low at this point. I wish the Bulls would have done something a little bit different. Would have loved a number of other players here, but fair enough. I'm going to be rooting for Dalen Swain like crazy. I hope you guys know this. I will be rooting for Swain. Thrilled to have Wilson here or whatever. We'll see what happens with Swain for sure. I'm rooting for him. This tells me one thing about the Bulls. Noah Sedgay not getting on the court this season. He not getting on that damn court. I hated that pick last year, but we're rooting for him, man. Apparently he's 7 feet tall now, so yeah, that'll help him catch a basketball. But I guess we'll see. The Celtics and Nuggets and Nets and Cavs and Mavs still have picks on the board. Who are some interesting people? Evans is still here. Like, I guess this could be an Isaiah Evans pick. Nuggets and Celtics are praying that this is like Evans, so they can take Sanak. I think that'd be really interesting. Why didn't the Clips take Mara? I don't think they necessarily need to. ABC, what do you think about Micah Nori hire? I don't think it's that great, if I'm being honest with you. I don't want to speak on the coaches too much. I don't want to speak on the coaches too much. Like, I have my thoughts or whatever, but probably just leave it be. Noah's your backup center now, lol. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Fuck it, I guess, right? More so a reserve big man. With how young the Bucks are now, what would you say the ceiling is for this year? They're not going to be good. They are not probably going to be a very good team, but we'll see. They're in the teardown phase right now, so it's going to be gross for a while. You're just waiting out that Damian Lillard money anyway and trying to see what kind of young players you are. The good news is you freed up a ton of cap space if you're Milwaukee, and so now you can maybe start to recoup your draft picks or whatever. You've already done a decent job with the Giannis trade of getting some draft picks, but they're not great ones. So maybe you could take on other bad contracts and get some more draft picks that way. That's just the role you have to play in the NBA, and then just try to find diamonds in the rough. You got plenty of young people on the team now. Some of them got to work out, right? But you still got to keep some pros on the team as well. And I'm not talking Kyle Kuzma. So I guess we'll see. Excuse me. Excuse me. Who do you think the Clips, or why do you think the Clips took Wagler over MBJ? Ultimately, sounds like it was very close. I don't know if it was actually like that close or whatever, but I just think Wagler's more so like their team fit. I'm sure they're at least somewhat considering making Garland one of their guys going forward. And I think Wagler just fits a little bit better in that vision, would be my guess. Maybe they just see more upside as well. I might not necessarily agree with that, but it doesn't mean it's not correct. Let's see.
Let's go to the commissioner right
All right,
now.
so he's going to
This
announce
is
the
Knicks
trade
pick
now.
Here, taken by the Lakers.
First, we have trades to announce.
Okay.
As part of deals to be finalized later, the Oklahoma City Thunder are acquiring the draft rights to Bennett Sturts, the
We knew
16th
this.
pick. The Detroit Pistons are acquiring the draft rights to Ibuka Okori, the 17th pick.
Yep, we know
And
this.
the Memphis Grizzlies are acquiring the draft rights to Kareem Lopez, the 21st pick.
Correct. Yep, we know all this. Yep.
And with the 25th pick in the 2026 NBA
That was
draft,
my voice.
the Los Angeles Lakers select Sergio De La Rey from Valladolid, Spain,
For us,
and the Valencia
Oh.
Basketball Club.
Fascinating.
Sergio led Valencia to the
Wow.
2025 Spanish Super Cup title.
Why?
Boy, this pick again,
What a
reminding
weird
everybody
ass
of his
draft
golden
this
New
is.
York
What a
year.
weird ass draft. Let's evaluate this. I'm glad that this is updating live. This is very helpful. Okay. Let's talk about Sergio De La Rey really quick, right? So 26 on my board. I said he's boring. Boring highlights, but happy coaches, right? Like, this is a guy that plays in a high level over in Europe right now. Nothing about his game is going to stand out to you as being like exciting. This guy, like, he's not going to dunk the ball. He's not going to blow by you. He doesn't have crazy handles, but he hits threes. He makes good passes, and he just plays very solid, competent basketball at a pro level right now. So cool, I guess. Maybe this is a draft and stash player. I don't know. Maybe. But let's go to the Knicks and talk about this for a weird ass draft, man. Weird ass draft. So just taking a look at the depth chart here, like let's go and do this. Like, obviously, like, Brunson, guard number 1, right? And De La Rey is there to kind of be a connecting piece, if anything. And look, like, don't be looking at like the 25th pick being like, how is this guy going to fit in the rotation? This motherfucker's not playing this year, most likely, right? Motherfucker's most likely just not playing right now. So I bet I wouldn't be surprised if he's a stash player or something, I suppose, and he can just keep playing over there. Because, like, I'd want to bring Alvarado back. Miles or Deuce McBride's on a great contract. Like, Tyler Kolek is someone that I'm very interested in. So a little bit confused by this one. I feel like it has to be a stash player. That's what it feels like. But hey, Nuggets, you can go get somebody tall. I'm not surprised Sanak is still on the board, but I just think he should be higher, man. I think this is one where teams are, and some of the decision makers are maybe looking and being like, okay, I didn't necessarily love what I saw of him in college necessarily, and they're not like doing the double click on it or whatever. Like, this is a guy that had to play a really weird role in college because they had a bunch of other bigs on the team. This guy's an NBA big. I think, like, I love the defense that he like brings. I think he's a really smart defender. He really knows where he needs to be. I think he's a good athlete. He's shown that he can step out and hit a little bit. Like, this is a fascinating project for people, but wow. Weird picks. Like, ever since like the Morez Johnson one was weird, right? That one was really weird. And then it got just like weird when the Bulls went, and then OKC moved up for Sturts, which, like, again, still not completely sure how to grade that one right now. This pick was weird. That pick was fine. I'm just maybe a little bit out of order between these two. That pick was weird. That one was fine. This pick was weird. The Sixers are just taking advantage of things. That was weird. Yeah, so exciting draft if you were really paying attention to all the prospects and mock drafts, because there's a lot of unexpected shit going on right now. If you're not following the draft that closely, you probably don't know. Did Sanak shoot someone? Why is everyone passing on him? Who knows, man? How many years could you stash a player? I'm not exactly sure how all the stash rules work, because we don't see a lot of that anymore. They wanted to save the money on this payroll. That could very well be it. This draft is bullshit. Why is that? ESPN listed him as a forward. Did they really? De La Rey? Did they? Weird. Yeah, it feels like he has to be going overseas, right? for financial reasons. That feels like it. Did Sanak might have a bad medical report? Not aware. That's not something I get to read personally, so I don't necessarily know. It's just my job to evaluate the talent of him as a basketball player. Who else could potentially go here? If you're Denver, right? Let's take a look at Denver, because we just kind of assume that we understand what is happening here with De La Rey, and we assume he's going overseas. So they are over the apron already with Cap holds up, take him over the second apron. So all of a sudden you get to Valanciunas, he's gone, right? So like that's just gonna be what it's gonna be. I should create a custom scenario just so we can know. Valanciunas is gone. So he's just getting bought out for the $2 million. Cool. So he's just gone. Peyton Watson, you presume he's going to get a new contract with this team. Maybe they're trading a Cam Johnson, a Christian Brown, and Aaron Gordon. Any of these guys potentially could be moved or whatever. Are the Nuggets on? Oh, they're just showing Richard Jefferson's bald head over and over again. Fair enough. Tim Hardaway Jr. and Bruce Brown are both free agents, so I suppose there's some logic to like an Isaiah Evans potentially here, but just looking at the depth chart, I mean, after Jokic, there's not a lot else going on size-wise unless you're really excited for Zeke Naji or Deron Holmes next year. So this feels like a easy pick because I'm not sure who you're getting in free agency or whatever. What do we got here? Okay, they're just kind of highlighting things in the draft. AJ DeBonsa being the first BYU player, taken first overall. Michigan, 3 lottery selections, and then 8 straight freshmen selected to start the draft. Tied for the NBA record, which was 2025. So yeah, there you go. There's going to be a lot more just like of that happening because European players are just coming over to play in college more so, but we'll see. Nuggets, can we get a Sanak here and just get him off the board, please? The fact that he fell to you, I think, is awesome. And here's the thing, like I could see him playing next to Jokic right away. Like I think he's the perfect guy to where he could bounce around to a lot of different places on the court and play off of him. I think he'd be really valuable. See y'all there.
They have the keys.
No, yeah, this has to be a Sanak pick. I'm not gonna be happy with you guys if you pass on him. Like if you go like a Terrace Reed or something like that, and it's just the rebounding, fine. I guess they could use another ball handler as well, but I don't know. I think you have to go big here. There's just not enough bigs to go out there and get, right? Like if we go to look at like free agents and we just go and look at bigs, right? I mean, maybe you could get Drummond or something, I guess. Maybe Huck Porty's available, but like, you don't necessarily want that. I don't know. I don't know who it is you'd be able to go get. I feel like you got to go get a big here somehow, some way. Maybe you get Nick Richards on a minimum. That could be interesting. I wouldn't mind that, but you're not going to have the cap space to work with it as of right now. Maybe you have a trade in mind for one of these guys that's going to get you a big. We'd kind of just have to make that assumption if they didn't go with him there. AVC, what did you make of all the noise about Peterson with his cramping issues? Will this also be a problem for him in the NBA? No, like not even fucking close. Like as soon as we found out like what the issue is, we were like, oh, is that all it is? Like we can fix that, motherfucker. Like drink this, take this pill, you're fine. I'm so serious, it's that simple. Like it's just he was being an idiot with his body. That's literally it. I'm not saying it wasn't scary for him because I bet you it was full body cramps.
How about regular season games missed by the
okay, the pick is in. But yeah, no, there's no worries about that at all.
2026 NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Terrace Reed Jr. from the University of Connecticut.
Fair enough. Terrace Reed.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Just going rebounding. I can wait. What happened? Why is this a Spurs now? What the fuck happened? What happened, Shams? What did you do? What did Denver's trading the 26th pick for the 35th and 2 future second round picks? The Spurs will take Terrace Reed. Ooh, good move. I like this by San Antonio. I'm here for it. To finish up that Darren Peterson thing, no, they're paying him so much money now that he's the second overall pick. You think they're just going to let him cramp? No, that won't be a problem at all. I promise you it won't. Love this move by the Spurs. Wow, surprise, surprise. Smart organization doing smart things. So like, look, we're going to need another big man behind Wemby at some point. So let's just get 2 of them. Why the hell not? We've got all these assets that we don't need to necessarily use. great move. And for Denver, in this case, you're still going to get a decent pick at 35, and you get to replenish your assets because you just don't have like a ton of them at your disposal. We haven't validated this list, by the way, so just know that this might not be completely accurate. But like as you can see, they need some more picks at their disposal, right? So they already had a second round pick. Right. Did Denver, like, they had 35, and so do they have multiple now? Yeah, that's great. They're a good team to have multiple second round picks, as you can see. Kind of helps them manage their cap situation a little bit better, and more assets to make other moves down the line. I think that's smart. So good move by both teams here. I'm in support of this. Let's talk about Terrace Reed really quick for the Spurs fans. Where'd he go? Where's Terrace Reed? There's Terrace Reed. Easy reserve big right here, right? Like, this guy's game is pretty simple. He's not probably going to be much of an offensive force for you, but you don't need that in San Antonio. You just need a guy that's going to box out, get a ton of rebounds, and be hella physical, and he knows how to play smart basketball. Good pick. Good pick by San Antonio. Very simple. Nothing else to it. Let's put this back in standing position, by the way, because you shouldn't sit for that long, boys and girls. I can't believe I'm still in work pants right now, like dress pants and stuff like that. Why did I dress like this? Why did I dress like this? I don't exactly know. I don't exactly know. But regardless, it is what it is. All right, y'all. Just a couple picks left. Please. It is 10:06. We're really not getting out of here till 10:30. This is ridiculous. I hate this. I truly do. Like, it just doesn't need to be this long. So the Celtics, how do they do this? They're gonna end up with Sanak. Although we've said that for like how many picks now? We said that for the Grizzlies. We said it for potentially the Sixers, the Hawks, the Lakers, the Knicks, the Spurs. Fair enough. What are we going to do? Let's see. Boston getting Vassar. That would be hilarious. I like Terrace, to be fair. Yeah, absolutely. Spurs get Quaintance and Reed. Yep. As a Nuggets fan, I'm so whelmed. Yeah, I mean, you should be. I think it's a smart move. You don't get to open your loot box yet, but it's a smart move to get more assets. Let's see. I mean, Kansas is a world-class program with all the nutrition and training staff he would need, and he still was a dumbass who ate his weight in creatine. He is free to continue his dumbass. I mean, that is literally what happened. He just had too much creatine, pretty much. Which, whatever, we just won't let him do that in the NBA. It'll be like, okay, fair enough, because you don't like have to give all your information away medically in college, right? It's a little bit different. So yeah, in the NBA, they're gonna be like, no, dummy, don't do that, and it'll be just fine. Nobody will care about it. Vassar here. So things to still look for. Sanak is still on the board. That's I think a steal for the Celtics right here. If he fell to Cleveland somehow, that'd be fascinating. Coapete, not sure he's going in the first round. Isaiah Evans, I could see him going to like a Brooklyn or potentially a Cleveland. Like, I could see Cleveland maybe trading Max Strus this offseason just because they would need the financial flexibility, and so that could be a way to make up for it. Vassar, not so sure. Maybe someone takes a flyer on Bubba Miller. We're still expecting Jack Cale to go in the first round. Otherwise, AVC is extremely confused why he's not in college right now, but whatever, because he turned down a bag to not go to college and to go to the NBA, which he was going to get paid more in college, most likely to go to Gonzaga or whatever, so than he is getting now, but I guess he just wants to be in the league, so is what it is. Could we see the Celtics taking Cale here? Maybe not. I don't know. Snack will be one tomorrow. There's always like somebody that falls to the second round. They were like, whoa, how'd they fall to the second round? And then somebody trades up on day 2, like right away, like the Suns did with Rasheer Fleming last year. So I could see something like that. Let's see. Sanak does look sad, I know. You know, maybe I'd not be upset with the Nuggets move if I had any faith they would do anything other than using them for salary dumping. I mean, what if them having those extra second round picks is what helps them get off Zeke Naji, right? And then all of a sudden you've got the flexibility to do something else. Is this the pick?
Celtics.
Come on, Celtics. What do we got? Can we get Sanak off the board, please?
With the 27th pick in the 2026
Let's see it. He's waited
draft,
long enough.
The Boston Celtics select Chris Sanak Jr.
There we go.
The
There we go. It was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. Now you get to go to a good franchise where they're going to develop you really, really well. Good for Chris Sanak. The Celtics. My God, the rich just keep getting richer. Chiba, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. I hope you have a decent time here. I don't know what my sales pitch is to you at this point. But great, Chris Sinak. Let's I've talked about him plenty in this video already because we keep thinking he's going to be picked. But hey, I had him all the way up here. So Celtics fans, take that as you will. I think you crushed the draft just by getting this already. So there you go. You got some size. He's versatile. He can do a lot of different things. I think this is great. You didn't trade Jaylen Brown and you got Chris Sinak. I think this is an absolute win. Know that I think Houston used him very wrong this last year because they just had a bunch of other people out there. So maybe not necessarily wrong, but because there's a lot of other bigs out there. But this is a good athlete. I think defensively he's really good. This is a 5-star recruit coming in. Remember, I think he's, like I said, I think he's incredibly smart, a verbal leader out there. I think you guys can use this guy like pretty quickly, honestly, considering your current big man depth with things. I think Sinak might get some burn right away on this team next year. So I guess we'll see. Kello Ware Light is a great description of him right now. So I'm excited to see what he's able to do in a very good developmental program in Boston. With all the attention that some of the other players have, he's going to be a great complementary role piece to what you got going on. Great selection. We got 3 more. Can we get out of here by fucking 10:30, please? I just want to record my video and go to fucking bed. My grades are going to be like 20 minutes, 25 minutes most at this point. So take that as you will. I'm gonna get my views and I'm gonna move on because I don't like grading things anyway. But it's an opportunity to talk about it nonetheless for those that didn't have time to actually watch the draft. So let's see. I guess GG to the Celtics. I really wanted my Knicks to get him. Well, you're sending a guy back overseas. That's what you get. It's so funny watching all the bad teams draft Bruno Caboclos every year. Then the Celtics and Spurs just take good players. Ain't that the fucking truth, man? Ain't that the truth? Like the Celtics just sit here and wait and just go, okay, thank you. I guess we'll just take this guy and keep doing it. The good teams stay good, right? And maybe it won't work out for them. We obviously want all these players to work out, whether you're Morez Johnson Jr. or, I don't know, Sergio De La Rey. We want all these guys to succeed, right? We want all of them to succeed. Is there anybody we don't want to succeed here? Maybe slightly Bennett Sturts just because the Thunder, right? No, I'm just messing. But yeah, it's this is it. Do you have any F grades other than the Mavs? That pick is rough, man. I really dislike that pick. Like, I really do. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, how it makes sense. And, like, I'm sure they'll make more moves. But, like, I really dislike that draft pick. And it's not even because, like, he's a bad player. It's just, like, I'm sure there would have been teams that wanted to trade up to get Mara. Like, there's no way somebody wouldn't have wanted to trade up to go get Mara or something there. And you could have convinced, like, you probably could have convinced OKC to do it. Like, they're giving away assets, and you don't have many draft assets. So I just don't get it. Like, and you definitely could have still gotten him here. Like, I just think you could have. But Coach wanted who he wanted, and Masai loves everybody that's 6'9" and plays the forward position. That's just what we know. Okay, so who do we have Brooklyn taking now? Isaiah Evans could be a nice complimentary piece, add a little bit more shooting to the team, sense of professionalism, right? To a young team. They just traded their big man, so there could be something there in Visar, I suppose. Wifey just came home. I just heard her walk in. She's going to be like, how the fuck are you still recording right now? What the hell's going on? This lets you know now GM be on Twitter. I don't know what you just wrote there, Clayton. Sia Garza, Koa Pete. I mean, Koa Pete would be an interesting, like, developmental piece for them. He can learn from Julius Randle himself now. That could be interesting. Josh Jefferson, maybe. My Celtics got their pick in. Have a good night, AVC and chat. Thank you for being here. Appreciate the time as always. 3 picks left, y'all. Let's get through this. Is there really anybody, like, super interesting in AVC's mind? You guys know I like Trayvon here. I think he'd be a steal for someone. I'm not sure he's actually going to go. Bubba Miller's interesting to me, right? If we just go and take a look at my board, what I've got here. So we've got Brazil here at 19, got Miller at 21, and then who's the next one after that? Jack Cale at 25 for me, which, again, this is the order in which I'd want to develop the players. Okay, Keyshawn Hall is here. So That's what AVC's thinking, at least. Oh my God, how funny would it be if they took Jack Cale, right? Because remember, they've already taken Mikael Brown Jr. They took all those ball handlers this last year. I know it says Timberwolves are on the clock right now, but a reminder, this is part of the Julius Randle trade that sent Claxton to the Bulls, Randle to the Nets or whatever. The Wolves and Nets like swapped some picks there. So the Wolves now have pick, where is it? 33. So they'll be early in the second round tomorrow. But yeah, let's see. No way they got to think this much for 20. I know, man. Just get it on with, like, give them less time on the clock. Like, let's get going, y'all. We're all trying to get out of here at a certain time. Like, we gotta get the show on the road. I got other shit to do tonight. I gotta eat at some point. I got shit to do tomorrow. Not checking my phone for this long. Like, I'm not a person that's like likes to be glued to my phone, but I don't like being away from this long because I feel like I've just missed everything. So I don't know. I'm sure I've missed some business stuff or whatever. And again, announcement coming here soon or whatever. Maybe I can do the announcement now quick while we're kind of waiting for this stuff. Do you guys want to see my announcement now? Do you guys want to hear my announcement now? Is that what you want as we go to this Timberwolves pick? Maybe I'll do it after this Timberwolves pick so I don't have to make you guys wait so long because this is already taken for forever, right? Adam Silver versus 9 to 5 workers.
Sam Presti.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. You guys let me know. Do you want to hear the thing now or do you want to wait till the very end? Let's see. Silver hates the working class. True. I guess so.
They are not going to have this.
You guys
pick.
do want to
This pick
hear
goes
it?
to the Nets.
You guys are like,
Mikael
sure,
Brown
fuck it. We
is
need
who they
something
picked sixth
entertaining.
overall. This is a team that also went with 3-point
Oh my
guards
God,
last
make
year
the
when they had
pick. There's
5
nothing
first
happening. Okay, after this pick, I got y'all. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get this pick, and then I can, and then I'll talk about my announcement or whatever, because it is rather important in like my personal life or whatever. So we'll talk about that.
Timberwolves. This is for the
All right,
Nets.
this is
Here's
for the Nets.
Commissioner, Adam
Let's
Silver.
do this.
I like Jefferson.
With the 26th NBA
Come
draft,
on.
the Minnesota Timberwolves select Joshua Jefferson from Iowa State
Okay,
University.
Josh Jefferson.
What do you say? Do you like?
Fair enough. My screen is updating faster than even like they can say it in the draft. That's pretty impressive overall. So okay, Jefferson, let's talk about it, right? He can handle a little bit his rights. Yeah, they still somewhat got a ball handler. Shout out to them. Let's cover this really quick. Jefferson is down here for me. I've got him at like 38 on my board. I said great passer. Not sure he's going to get allowed to play his game. Brian Dunlap, thank you for the subscribing. That's awesome. Cheese says it's 4:14 a.m. I'm still tweeting. I've done trade grades all night. Great job, Cheese. You're on it. Yeah, the Jefferson pick, maybe not like unexpected there, but I just have concerns whether or not he'll get to play his play style. But I guess there's a positional need on the team, so fair enough. Okay, let's just talk about news really quick. So like AVC's company that's getting sold. Just an FYI, like that's not going to be a thing much longer. So I don't want to talk about this too much because I like to keep these things like separate or whatever. But companies being sold, basically, it's a good thing. The bigger players in the industry would prefer that I'm just not around anymore and taking their business. So that's not going to affect anything YouTube wise or anything. And basketball wise, I'm still allowed to like consult and stuff. It's just they're buying up like my products and things like that and kind of telling me to go away. This has always been the goal for the company. So just know that nothing's necessarily crazy. Again, nothing's going to happen with the YouTube channel or anything like that, but just wanted to address that quickly here. And that's about it. That's the only time I'm going to really talk about it here. So there we go. All right, we're done. Let's move back onto the draft. Cool. Because I try to keep those things separate or whatever. All right, there's 2 picks left, y'all. Let's fucking let's fucking get a move on with this stuff. 2 picks left here. So we got the Cavs and we got the Mavs. Congratulations, thank you all. I appreciate it. I won't touch on some of the specifics. So what will I do now? Again, all things to be discussed at later dates right now. So just something to bring up and stuff. We'll talk about it at later dates or whatever. But okay, 2 picks left. That's a whole lot of ice cream money. Yeah. Okay, who do we think here for Cleveland? Are we going Vassar here potentially. Are we maybe going Vassar? I could potentially see that. Just because they could use some sort of reserve big. A spacing big would probably be beneficial to this team, and you've got people that are good playing in the pick and roll with like Harden and Mitchell. I still just hate the way that Cleveland, like, I just feel like Cleveland really fucked things by going and getting James Harden, but it is what it is. People still talking about that. In other news, AVC is taking a head scouting role. Hit 20K and sold the company. Long live the AVC ice cream truck. True. Buy an ice cream truck, right? I don't know. I hope the Cavs go, in this case, Evans most likely is who I'd like them to take here. I think that gives them permission to trade Strus then for something else. Maybe they're able to trade Strus to like Pistons or something like that, and they can go get like beef stew or something. Maybe that's something I could see. Notice we didn't see like a Trey Murphy go or anything today, right? Nothing like that. No Jaylen Brown or whatever. Just remember, 99% of what you see on X is complete bullshit, right? So just keep that in mind, right? Not as many things that we thought would happen ended up happening. Oh, wifey's not going to be happy that I still have to record tonight. She is not going to be happy, but is what it is. I appreciate y'all sticking with me for this. Congratulations at AVC. I'm a proud cheese thingy. Ew. I hate that draft day trade for ABC cash considerations. You guys are dumb. I can't with y'all. Okay, come on, y'all. Like, let's get this in. The pick is in. No more commercials. Like, is Jack Cale going to one of these teams, please? Like, it's got to be Dallas, right? That's who we've assumed that it was going to be this whole time at 30. I'm going to be so confused if he doesn't go at 30. I'm going to be like, what the fuck are you doing here then, dude? Like I don't understand. You really just want to be in the NBA that bad? I mean, cool. I guess just don't get it. Let's see. Sad that the 1% true on X was the Luka trade. True. You don't have to record, man. You deserve a break. No, y'all got to have a video tomorrow morning. You guys know how this is. I've got like quite a bit of pre-recorded content, but if I want to grow this business correctly, because you guys know I care about growing businesses correctly and everything, you got to make sure the content's out at the right time and maximize on the views. Oh my God. What the pick happened? What they didn't just do a pick on commercial. Why is this here? Why is this here? They're on commercial right now. I'm watching an Alexa commercial. What's going on here? Shams, what did the Kings just do? Don't tell me the Kings just did a Kings thing. The Cleveland is trading the 29 pick. Oh yeah, we knew that Cleveland was going to do this. So they got 2 second-round picks. And Shams had to do it once. He had to do it once. Damn it, Shams. Alex Caravan for the Kings at 29. Man, fuck the Kings, man. What are they doing? You traded up for Caravan. Like, nothing against Caravan. Like, let's talk about Caravan really quick. All my energy is gone at this point. Alex Caravan, nothing wrong with drafting a professional, except if you're the Sacramento Kings doing it with the 29th pick for whatever reason and trading up to go get him. I hate this so much. What are the Kings doing, man? What are the Kings doing? They're like, okay, Darius, don't you worry. We're going to start to build around you, and we're giving you Alex Caravan. Again, nothing against him. Oh, they took the pick away from here because it's not official yet. It was just Shams saying stuff. Shams had to just spoil at least one pick. The Kings are always doing their bullshit, man.
Top 3 recruits.
I don't know. Let's listen in.
AJ, 2 Darren, and 3 Cameron.
Okay, they're not doing it quite yet. The Kings, man, I just don't know. I'm not gonna give them like a horrible grade because I got a cuff or whatever, but like, what the hell was this? Like, why trade up? You don't even the Kings don't even have that many assets. Like, you can't be trading all these picks to move up. Yep.
As part of a deal to be finalized later, the Minnesota Timberwolves are trading to the Brooklyn Nets the draft rights to Joshua Jefferson, the 28th pick.
Yep, everybody knew this already, Adam. They really have to change this up. It's so annoying.
In the 2026 NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Alex Caravan from the University of Connecticut.
Oh man, a lot of boos in the crowd for that one. Oh man, that's not the pick. Like, okay, good for Cleveland. They got more second-round picks. It's going to be cheap now for them, right? Cheap. That's what we want. Caravan going to the Kings, man. Like, wish them all the best. Hope it goes well for them and everything. It's just like, is this even like what you really want? I don't know. I'm just surprised that's a first round pick. Like, for a lot of reasons. Like, I wouldn't have moved up to get probably any of these guys, but like, why not go with like a little more upside in like Brazil or something like that? I don't know, man. The Kings. What are we gonna do? They're the Sacramento Kings. They are what they are. Can't wait to see them hoop, man. Hope it goes well for them. Really hope it goes well for them. I can't. Okay. Can we get this Mavericks pick in within the next like 5 minutes so I can please get off of this? Like, that's all I want. And by the way, when this last pick happens, we're logging off hella quick. So let's start saying goodbyes now, as we presume this will be Jack Cale. Otherwise, AVC's just hella confused by so many things tonight. But again, thank you guys for like tuning into this. It's so interesting to see like where this channel has gone. Like, for those of you that don't know, like I was just bored, running my company and everything, and I wanted a place to talk more sports now that I wasn't coaching anymore. And I went to seek a place online to try to find places to like talk with people about like basketball and stuff all day in other ways, and I just hated everything that I found. I'm like, man, people on the internet are idiots. Like, they don't get this stuff. There's nobody talking about things with any depth or anything. It's I just don't like it. I just really don't like it. And so I did research for like 6 months on how like social media worked. I'm like, maybe I could be good at this. I think my only skill is public speaking, really. So I like to think that I can just get up on a mic and talk. And I paid about $200 for equipment in total, set that up, and I haven't upgraded a thing, like, in all honesty, in the 3 years that we've been doing this. And I told myself if I had 100 subs after the first year, I'd keep going, because I'm like, oh, then maybe that means someone will want to listen to me at some point. But at 24.1, we were at 8K just about like 6 weeks ago. Fucking nuts, y'all. Fucking nuts. So thank you all for being here. It means a lot. It's really cool just to see what the channel's become. I promise you I'm going to keep making this a safe space for people to actually talk about things. I'm going to kick out any people that are just throwing their brain farts in my comment section or whatever. I am not scared to hide people. I do it at least 2 or 3 times a day because people come in and they're like, this guy's ass, or like they'll respond to someone else's comment, be like, you're a fucking idiot or whatever. It's like, nope, you just go away. You don't get to be on the channel anymore. Goodbye. You're hidden. It means you can comment all you want, but nobody can see it, including me, right? No Shams, but a trade. What? Is there another trade? No, nothing but Shams, though. Let's see, what do we got here?
Let's go to the commissioner.
This has got to be Cale, right? Otherwise, I'm going to be so confused.
In the 2026 NBA draft, the
Oh, it got
Dallas
spoiled.
Mavericks select Koa Pete from the University of Arizona.
I don't understand what Dallas
RJ
did today.
seems to
What
like
the
this pick.
fuck is Dallas doing? Okay, so let's clean this up just like really quick. Dallas, what the fuck y'all doing, man? What did y'all do tonight? I don't understand. I don't get it. It's like everybody plays the same position for your team now. Congratulations. Cale might have been lied to. I'm very confused what's going on here. But okay. Oh, this says Phoenix now. This says Phoenix now. Okay. Wait, Dallas. Wait. Nothing happened yet. Pete to the Suns, by the way. What did he get? What did he get? Do we know? Do we know? Trade to Phoenix? We don't exactly know. Okay, I really don't care that much. It can't be that interesting. It's probably just for like future picks or something like that. But okay. Thanks, guys, for where we're at. A reminder, we're going to be live tomorrow, hopefully for not nearly as long, but 6:30 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. And yeah, we'll do the second round then. But for now, I'm fucking logging off, y'all. This shit was way too long. But yeah, hope you guys got who you wanted and everything. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm going to let wifey actually start to go to bed now. Thanks so much, y'all. We will see you tomorrow, hopefully, and I'll have a video for you guys to watch tomorrow morning. Thanks so much, y'all. And seriously appreciate it. Yeah, that's it. Good night.